driving 6 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
What's up, sunglasses?
Sunglasses. Fuck.
That is awesome.
Hello, everybody.
What's
Hello.
up, gang? Look at this. You got the Three Stooges on the left side.
I can actually grab Pat's ass in person.
He's got his hand down my pants right now.
That is terrible.
I didn't say stop. What's up, folks? Sorry for our tardiness. I kept forgetting what time we were starting because we're on the Central Time Zone.
Yeah.
No, we got time. I'm like, holy shit. No, it's not. We're not starting at 8 o'clock.
We're not. And Pat's in Central Time, so that kind of does it here too.
Yeah, and actually, my computer's still on Eastern because it says 8:50. I never changed it. So what's up, folks? So yeah, we're doing some Chicago stuff tonight. We celebrate 2,000 subscribers, and should be a fun night. And we got Bill the Everscape in person.
There he is.
Hell yeah! How much have y'all had to drink up until this point?
Nothing yet.
Not today. Not
Really?
Last night we had
the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
Pat and I going around Wrigley was dangerous a bit, but yeah. Pat stopped me from talking to I thought was a girl. It was a guy.
Oh yeah. So what was the name of that bar?
God.
I feel so. She, whatever, walks away, and I'm like, that's a dude, right? He's like, what? Like, that's a dude.
What? Let me see you again. I gotta go back.
Oh my God.
It's like Crocodile Dundee.
So let's see who's in the chat. So let's see. We'll go scroll all the way back. Pardon our tardiness. Oh, there's Cody.
What's
on time
up,
as usual.
fella?
If we started on time, Ryan, come on.
Yes.
People would be like, seriously? Look
I
at
got
that.
stuck talking to Rosie O'Donnell today.
Bill, from the chat to being live. But I still got what's his intro? Still got to do it.
Look at this. Is so wild, Pat. Joe, I'm seeing the background of all this, but you've done it on Moodys podcasts or your own Moodys. I'm seeing how Pat does this with all the
And Bill's here. But he's got his intro.
Fuck the Everscape. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
And you get to see
we went to that place last night.
behind the scenes, huh? Behind the scenes.
We went to that place last night, Sound Growler Brewery. Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
And empty bottle or open bottle. I kept calling it empty bottle. Open bottle, where I originally got the spicy pickle monsters the very first time.
Oh yeah, and Wednesday night we're doing our beer tasting. So we got a bunch of beers that we bought. I'm taking back with me, so we're gonna be doing it. So Jordan, shout out to Jordan. I see you in the chat there, buddy.
Hey Jordan, what's up, bud?
And I saw the news you posted,
right.
man. I hope everything's all right. We're always here, man. We're here, and hopefully, if you're available Wednesday night, like I said, we're still doing it. So if you want to come on, hopefully, a little hopeful distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and,
thoughts and prayers, Jordan, man.
Yeah.
And
I got to get we'll get in touch with Joey because she got the other spicy pickle monster, which didn't sound good when I said it. When you just like saying it, and your mind's like, "Did you say that?"
Oh God.
Yes, indeed. And she's not in the chat though. Yeah. Oh, the bar. Believe me. So, talked to my wife, and was it yesterday? She's like, "Oh, you checked into like 3 bars." I said, "Those are the only 3 we checked in. There was more.
only 3.
There was more bars. We just didn't check into every bar we stopped at." Hey, Gene, what's up?
What's up, Gene?
Yeah, so we hit 2,000 subs. So we'll plan the giveaway. As I said, once we hit 2,000 subs, I have one of the Halloween 2 poster pumpkins.
Don't forget about the big giveaway
from Spirit. Yeah, the big giveaway. It'll be at 9. And we'll give that away to Lucky. We'll figure out a way to get everybody involved. Everybody can.
Lucky contestant on The Price is Right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Very
Showcase
nice.
showdown. We'll figure it out. Big money. Big money.
Big bucks, big bucks, big money, big money.
So we figured.
No
So
whammy,
Brett and I
no
were
whammy.
talking. So he's like, "What kind of a topic can we do?" I said, "Well, I'm in Chicago. Let's talk some movies based around Chicago. Filmed here, based on places in Chicago.
There's a lot of them.
And there's a lot of them.
I was figuring that we're talking about movies based or shot or like
Shot
is it
based.
Shot based.
We're Semper Gumby today, huh? We're flexible.
Flexible, baby. Flexible. Joe, what's on your shirt, buddy? I can't see that.
Yeah, Jordan, keep us posted. Don't worry, man.
An exclusive T-shirt from Primitive. It's actually a Halloween shirt. Let me see if you can see my shirt. Let's see.
Oh, from the skateboard company?
Yeah, they got.
Oh,
badass.
what is that place called?
Primitive, right?
Oh, it's Primitive.
no.
Zoomies.
You can get it online. Yeah, Zoomies. You can get it online or whatever.
Zumizs, something, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh man, Well, yeah, I should have shown a couple of new things I grabbed, but that's no biggie.
Oh, actually, crap. Let me get I only got one thing, but I should attach my slides. Let's do that real quick.
Do that.
I only bought one thing because we did go to Days of the Dead the other day, and of course we were having so much fun hanging out, bullshit, and drinking. I'm like, we forgot to go live.
We forgot.
How was Days of the Dead, by the way? Was it badass?
It was good. It was a nice convention. It was Friday night. It was a little quiet. It was amazing how many people were online for the Terrifier people. Holy shit, the line was out the door.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I get to see Andy
on Friday. But...
Oh no! So y'all only went Friday?
I just went Friday. Bill.
Oh, okay.
Brett, you were there today, right?
I went today spur of the moment because I had some free time really quick. Yeah.
I was there just Friday night.
Gotcha. Okay.
What I did with my man.
So I got I got this.
Oh, nice.
German Halloween 5 poster.
Nice.
I like trying to read this. Er is wieder da, die Rache des Michael Myers.
Oh, watch your language.
Oh.
So that's all I got.
I'm coming. I'm ready.
He's coming with all his stuff.
I didn't do that bad.
No, he didn't do too bad. And I did get some stuff for my son, but I don't know if I doubt he's tuning in, so I won't say what it is.
Okay.
I'll give it to him when I get home.
So we got this nice artwork, 11 by 17.
That was cool. I probably should have got that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry for there.
That is awesome.
Sorry, Pat.
No, I don't spoil it.
That looks like Suspiria.
Yeah, luckily I brought my mask.
Sure.
Had Andy Matichuk sign that.
Super sexy.
Yeah. She was signing a lot of these. I was like, dude, yeah, no surprise. Good stuff, man.
Cool.
That's that. Those are the main ones. I don't have to show the sports stuff as much, There's too much in there.
Well, hey guys.
Cheers
Cheers to your 2,000 subscribers.
Joe, are you, no drinks? Or are you still hungover for Friday?
I might grab a drink here in a minute. I might. I just had dinner, so I was like, oh, my food go down a little bit.
Well, we'll have some. Yeah, you want.
Cheers, guys. Congrats.
Cheers. 2,000
Joe,
subs and
get another one here in a minute. Stab.
Sexy animals. Sexy animals. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, I mean, I'll good amount of
it's heat.
Yeah, that's good.
The new stuff that came in. Hey, I was able to finally get this Halloween 4 CD, the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah. So
That's
this was cool.
Beautiful, man.
Random finding. I don't know how the hell I found it. It just out of nowhere. This came in the mail a while back. I didn't get a chance to show it off, but the Retro Realms video game, the collector version.
Mine's still in transit.
That's right. You didn't get yours yet. That's surprised.
This is super cool.
Dude, that's a nice size box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive.
Big.
I'm not gonna open it, but yeah, no, I know the plushie inside looks pretty fucking cool. But
did you play the game, Joe?
Not yet. I have it right here. I want to open it, but I'm kind of nervous too. So maybe if I get an extra one, I'll probably open it.
I think you could get it digitally too. You can play it.
Yeah. I might do.
Hey,
that.
Liana.
Joe, please tell me you opened up your Texas thing.
Oh, you sexy son of a gun! You know I did. So Brett was able to send this to me. The 50th anniversary Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, that's awesome.
So when you opened it in the middle, I didn't remove the sound tag thingy. So when you open it, there's exclusive VHS, Blu-ray, Steelbook.
Dude, it was a no-brainer for Joe to get that for the discount that he got it for.
Wow.
We got this at Lexington. So whenever you open it, if I remove the little sound tag, it makes the chainsaw noise.
That's awesome.
Never even saw that.
I wonder. I bet you, Joe. Did you see? Did they still have any left on Sunday or no?
I think he had like one or two left from what I understand.
Okay.
Let's see. MB's a big collector. I found this for her. She loves Adam West Batman, so this mini replica cowl.
That's
this
cool.
is super cool. McFarlane's been coming out with a lot of interesting things, so I was able to scoop this up for her. She loved it. Me and my NECAs guys. We got a very brand spanking new rock and roll Alf. Check that out.
Alf.
Ha!
Dude, look at this guy. This guy is just too fucking cool for school, man.
The voice of Alf that guy's still alive, right?
I don't know. I think so.
I think so.
I'd love to see him
so.
come to a convention. I would get something.
Didn't the dad just?
It's got like the Rolling Stone cover, like the fake mail information. That's so cool. This, I think, we all know who would appreciate this if he's online. But look at the Vincent Price figure. Finally came in.
That's awesome.
Had a little bit of box damage, but I don't really give a shit. I ordered it online. Look at that.
Gold jacket, green.
The legend himself. So this was great.
One of the earliest names in horror I was familiar with.
We gotta say thank you.
Yeah, what else do we got here? I forgot about this shit. You guys are gonna love this. I'm just gonna grab them and show them to you. I've been having my eyes on this some bitch and finally got it. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
The Trick or Treat, the latest edition of the Don Post Shatner
That's
mask.
a different one. It's not the Shatner officially. It's the Don. Okay.
Yeah, so it's got the Don Post old school, and then on
Like
the back it's Trick or Treat.
Like the Trick or Treat, like the pumpkin, the Halloween 3-panel buckets.
Yes, exactly. So this guy, man, I couldn't wait. Man, I was looking. They're sold out online. I had to find this in person. So this dude is fucking awesome.
It was named Shadow Asian.
He looks like he's
he's stoned.
Well, dude, yeah. Wait a minute. Here, I got that out right here. It's very spot on with it.
Well, we got some super chats. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Cody Snyder sends in 5. Congrats, dudes. Congrats on 2. Thanks, buddy. We got to get you live with us one of these days in person.
Hell yeah. Bring your wine.
Bring your wine.
See, that's gotta be
BYOB.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that's close. Oh dude, that's sick. Look at the eyebrows. Fucking love
Joe,
that.
I want you bad.
Let's see. I got a couple more last second things. These socks that were actually a gift.
I'm a rocket.
From someone.
Yeah, those are new ones. I have so many damn socks, but I don't have those.
What's with the socks? It's just everybody's got socks.
So many fucking socks.
Everybody's got socks, dude.
Is that the Rock'em socks? Because I just got Rock'em socks.
Let me see. Oh, I found this vintage piece and I couldn't say no to it. It's one of the older NECAs. It's
gold jacket.
It's the Beetlejuice couch scene. Look how old that is.
Wow.
Oh my God,
cool.
Joe! Is that 2001? Like the Gina Davis figure?
Yeah, this is super old. No, see, look at this.
Good condition,
scene.
Joe. Real good condition.
2001, super old. Yeah, make me feel even
I couldn't really pass on this, man. I got it for a decent price, and the box is actually in pretty decent shape, man. So, hey, man. So I think
that would be a good Michael Keaton item to get signed, man.
Exactly.
Deanna Cody, thank you. That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, Leanne did $10. Thanks.
Awesome.
Congrats on 2K. She's awesome. I was actually saw her today because I was actually in Dave McRae's chat.
What's up,
Is
Leanne?
that me? That's my phone. Who the hell's calling me? They know I'm on a podcast. My wife's calling me doing a podcast. No, it's because right now it's 9 o'clock there. Hold on.
Oh, I got one more thing. Hold on.
You do.
One more thing.
Yellow. What's up?
Peanut butter porter. I'll take it. Felt like dessert.
I'm in Brett's basement. I'm live on the podcast.
I should chill the evil.
Yeah.
Please tell me that y'all found this
Let me give you a call.
ugly ass Michael Myers plush coin bank.
Not the. I have the hard plastic one.
He's like, yeah,
tonight that I will fall for you.
He almost looks like a Super Mario character that got jumped on.
So where is that? Is that Spencer's?
I think so. Yeah, you put the change in here, and then when you're ready to collect, you pull it out of his arse.
Take it out of his arse. Does he have a butt crack like the other one?
No butt crack.
No crack.
Yo, baby.
Crack kill.
That is too funny.
Baby.
I think I've already shown this guy, but he's right next to me. He just looks cool.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that. You gotta go get that.
He's great.
It's like a precious moments.
Tomorrow, homie.
Then we'll have the Spencer's tomorrow too, so we get the other one.
Yeah, that one looks like a drugged out, long haired. I don't know.
Green jacket.
Awesome.
Well, that's it, guys. I think that's all she wrote.
Hey, Joe, that room that you're in, where you're gonna ever have enough room for us to be ever in there?
I don't know. We're gonna have to like huddle up in the corner or some shit.
He's not have any room in there for himself anymore at this point. Look at that.
This shit is getting a little out of hand, guys. It's getting a little stupid.
Joe, I'm glad to see you
come on.
finally made it back from Dallas.
Shit, we've been going to Dallas like nonstop, and then guess what? We're going to Dallas again for Thanksgiving. We're gonna catch the Cowboys game.
You better leave now.
Joe, whenever you're on the road, you got to message us that you're driving to Dallas.
Bro, we've been going like all the time. I don't know what the hell's going on. We just have so much fun. We just have so much fun up there. So I think it's just like a little getaway for us, I guess.
What did I miss here? Nut to butt. What's going on in the chat here?
What? Wait, nut.
Oh, maybe the little
Brian.
change.
Brian.
Underwood. Up to no good.
Hey, yo, we're getting a little crazy there.
What was I going to say?
We're going to see King Diamond on the 6th in Dallas.
Ooh, nice.
Joe, you got another
King
reason
Diamond.
to go to Dallas. Go see King Diamond.
Go see King Diamond. Give it for Ryan, man. Come meet up with him.
Dude, I was this close from seeing Ryan. Because when we went to New Orleans, we passed right through his town. But we didn't come back. I was supposed to see him on Sunday, but we didn't get back till like 2:00 in the morning. So I'll have to link up with Ryan one of these days. Underwood. Well,
we actually, man. Who said when I was telling Brett, I didn't see it till today when we said we were going to Days of the Dead. Dave Alberson said, like, "Oh, I have to meet up with you guys," and I didn't see it till today.
Oh, he was actually going to catch it.
Oh wow, Big Dave. What was I gonna? Man, I wanted to go see. We went to go see Smile 2. I know we'll cover that later, but I really wanted to go see Gladiator 2, man. I didn't get a chance to go see that shit this weekend.
I've heard Denzel's awesome, but that's no surprise.
Dude, I want to see that so bad. I love the first one so damn much. I was like, fuck, I wanted to fit. It was 2.5 hours, man.
Yeah, it's no surprise though, right? I'm curious, unless somebody knows, like, and they researched it. I want to know how it connects to the first movie. It's got to somehow connect to it, right?
Well, I know, but I don't want to tell you if you don't want me to spoil it.
I don't know.
So where's Dripping Springs?
It's Maximus's son.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Where's Dripping Springs from you? First of all, Dripping Springs sounds like a porn star's name.
Yeah.
That's near Dallas, isn't it? I think that's near Dallas.
Live from Dripping Springs, Lipstick Nipple.
It all goes back to Dallas. Yeah, Lipstick Nipple.
Lipstick Nipple's debut concert live in Dripping Springs.
That's why you guys are going to come to Ringstock next year. We'll do Lipstick Nipple.
Lipstick.
It'll be the debut of the live version of Lipstick Nipple.
I'm sorry, Dripping Springs is near Austin. My wife just said. Sorry.
Oh. How's the missus? Is she doing okay? We had fun talking to her as well the other night.
Oh my God.
You and your guys' lasagna as we're eating hot dogs.
Bro, I was so fucking drunk that night. I am sorry.
You walked away. Mary Beth was talking to Pat now.
I don't remember. She was like, "Yeah, we were talking to the guys last night." I was like, "We were."
You're like, "Fuck these guys." No, yeah, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't remember, dude. I
had a good buzz going, but yeah, you were pretty out there.
I woke up with fucking French onion dip all over my fucking face, chips. I was fucked. It was terrible.
Hey, did you start eating the crumbs?
Oh yeah. Like from Beer Fest, he's like, "Oh, ham."
Dipping the crumbs in the dip on your beard.
Where we met Bill. So it's the south suburbs from me. So we went to this place called the Open Bottle, right? So Pat, Bill, and I were walking around, and Bill had, his one friend Craig there with us, and I've met him, great guy. But they were walking around. We were all just checking out all the beers and everything. This little girl comes up to me, Joe. We're talking. Oh, she's 6,
6, 7.
Yeah.
And Pat had gotten a phone call from his wife, right? Yeah, at the time. But so this at the same time,
later.
Yeah, literally at the same time this happening, this little girl is like yanking on my jeans. I'm like, she's like, "I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum." Because I had a Escape from New York hoodie on, and so I'm looking around, and then her father's like. He came by to talk to us, and I'm like, "Look, he's got a Halloween."
Yeah, I had a Halloween on. He had Escape from New York, so they probably figured, "Oh, we're Carpenter fans," but it was hysterical.
That is hilarious.
Hilarious. They were doing a Friends trivia. The TV, Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trivia. So like, there was a couple of kids there, Another girl like falling asleep on the ground.
Yeah.
Just like
Just
give her something. I hope not.
just thrown there. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was good
Shit,
stuff.
Yeah, been a fun couple of nights.
We
Where y'all-
actually behaved. We behaved.
Are y'all at Brett's house?
This is Brett's house.
Yeah.
It's a basement.
Yeah,
What
because
the fuck? That's
Okay,
awesome.
we got stuck. We went to dinner with my brother, and we just got timing just got late. So
Yeah, we ran late. I didn't realize. I looked at the time. I'm like, oh, because in the back of
didn't
my
get the
mind, I'm
properly
thinking it's
set
8
up.
o'clock, but it's like 10 to
Yeah,
7.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
holy shit, it's 10 to 7. We got to get home because we went to.
Oh
yeah,
man.
Lisa and the kids came out, and his brother Mark. Shout out to Mark. He said he was going to be in the chat. Chime in.
Yeah, better chime in. Oh, this is where I fell asleep. Remember? Right there.
Yes.
That's where you took the video of me.
Oh,
Right,
that's
right
right.
over here.
We'll have to reenact that, and I could get a picture before I go.
That is awesome. That is. I figured y'all were staying in hotels or some shit. That
No,
is
I'm
fucking
at a hotel
awesome.
about 40 minutes away.
No, we're all we all have our bunk beds ready. Yes.
No,
The kids
That
wanted
one
to
big
stay down
fucking
here.
sleepover.
The kids
Oh,
wanted to
man.
stay down here right away. Lisa's like, get the fuck upstairs.
no. For those that don't remember,
Don't
here,
even think
now we can line it up because we're actually here. There it is.
That's what it is. That's great, man.
If there's any, this is the first time for our show for all of us, like where somebody got to be at their studio.
Was that Mike Ditka?
Yes, yeah, look like Ditka.
Yeah.
Not Ted Lasso.
No, Ted Lasso.
So
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure I've been on video enough here. It's what you expected, right? It's just not.
Yeah. Oh, his Halloween background is over here, so we set up here because it'd be easier for all 3 of us. Because we're all very
Yeah.
svelte to be able to fit on the
That's
screen.
dope. That
Bison
is awesome.
size.
And he's got Halloween playing on the big screen.
Yeah, I figure you got to put it on so the guys can see the big screen. So
Yeah,
it's-
man. If I could,
Show us the big screen.
if I could sprinkle some magic fairy dust and be there in a minute, I'd be there, man. That's fucking awesome.
Damn right. Damn
it.
right. I'm just bummed I couldn't go to Texas. 2 weeks ago?
That's all.
Well, hey,
good,
Joe, if
man.
you start driving now, you'd probably get here before you get to Dallas.
Oh my god. Forget it, bro. No, I do all the driving. Like we went to New Orleans, 9 hours. I did all the driving down and back. Yeah, everywhere we go, I'm always driving. Always driving.
Well,
Do you drive? Do you drive your truck when you go, or do you drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We take the truck. Why not?
You drive the big
Pay
boy.
Pay so much for it. Might as well use it, some bitch.
Enjoy it, right? But so we figured tonight, why not talk Chicago? Because that's where I am. I'm hanging out with these guys. So I had the Chicago style hot dog. I had the deep dish pizza tonight. I had the Italian beef sandwich the other night.
He had the double stuff.
They will have to replace the toilet bowl in my fucking room. I'll tell you that.
Hey, he had the double stuff.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, and we had White Castles last night too, big Brett.
Oh my god!
He doesn't have Culver's because we do because of Wisconsin.
Oh, you don't have Culver's?
The beef.
That's somebody should probably go get a Butterburger. Get a Butterburger.
Butterburger and a pork tenderloin sandwich. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Joe,
So
there's none of the Culver's down by you, right?
The other is there's one here. Off of
Really?
410 and is it I-10 and Zavala? There's Culver's. I love Culver's. Their chicken sandwiches are off the chain. They're off the chain.
We need Whataburger up here, damn it. That's dangerous.
Dude, we had Whataburger Thursday or Friday. They have these wings, I guess boneless wings or whatever you call them. Bro, they're fucking delicious. They're so,
Dude, last time they had that Dr. Pepper shake, and that was to die for.
Oh,
I would love that.
It was like a Dr. Pepper float, but just in a shake form.
Nice.
Yeah.
dude, fucking slap my ass and call me Susie.
I warned you.
That's why we figured, you know what? Brett and I were talking, like, what are we gonna do in the pod? But like, why don't we just talk Chicago movies? Because I'm out in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I went on a pilgrimage to Wrigley Field because I had to go see Wrigley. I had to go see it.
Because the Windy City, baby.
Well, hold on a second.
Did you put your pictures in? Yeah.
Give me a moment. I'm getting there.
What kind?
If we had a little more time yesterday, I could have showed you guys Bachelor's Grove
His name
Cemetery.
is Elwood Blues. He's got a record a mile long. And he's a Catholic.
Did you get his address?
Of course. 1060 West Addison. Let's go.
One of my scouts.
That's it. Elwood's address, baby.
Rest in peace, man.
That's Wrigley Field.
Oh, here it is.
Mr. Blues is gonna fuck up. And when he does, he better pray the police get to him before we do.
And of course, when I got my picture in front of Wrigley Field, some of the lights were out.
Yeah, of course. Now, when you're looking right there, if you just go off to the left there, my company did all the work, the paver work and the roofing work. All in
really?
there. Where the store is, they built that store.
Yeah.
We did all that. All
The building was getting built when they won. Yeah.
Yeah. And our
That's
crane
awesome.
driver accidentally lost control of the boom for a second and smashed one of their old windows that was like 100 and something years old. That was a dilemma.
Hey, special friend. Yeah, the old school Motown 60. Oh, it's in my top 5 movies of all time. So I was like a little kid when we're driving around. I'm like, is there this? Is there a Palace Theater? Is there a Lake Wasapamani? I was going through the whole fucking blues because I was
we bar hopped around the ballpark. It was pretty funny. And by the time we got to the back where the bleachers entrance was, I'm trying to show Pat where my brick is, my family brick with our names on it.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, I can't find it, Pat. There.
What's Toronto bread? What is Toronto bread?
That's where Metallica played in '83.
That's
they have the video.
the type
from
of
Live
bread
on
for an
Metro.
Italian beef
Right
that
across
they
the street
use.
from here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That's the popular
They
bread
came
you
back
use
2
on
years ago and
Italian
played
beef.
there again.
You know
Gotcha.
that, right?
Almost little John
Toronto
movies
bread. That's the main bread.
Oh,
yeah.
Chicago, which is fun.
Oh, yeah.
Did somebody say Toronto bread in the chat?
Well, I have this. Yeah.
No, I just saw it. I was like, what the hell is that? I'd never heard of it. Looks
Oh,
good.
really? Oh, yeah. That's,
We will be
never
getting
mind.
into all the John Hughes movies, so hear about this.
Where do you live?
In the city.
Do you have a house?
Apartment.
Own or rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Are you my dad's brother?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
38.
I'm your dad's brother, all right.
You have much more hair on your nose than my dad.
How nice of you to notice.
I'm a kid. That's my job.
oh, man.
I think that gave him the Home Alone role.
When it's his birthday and Uncle Buck is cooking them pancakes with the snow shovel.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
with Billy Culkin's eyes.
Yeah, but you got to think about Uncle Buck and even Home Alone. Home Alone, you don't have to be the biggest fan of it, but you got to respect it for what it.
Oh, yeah.
When it came out, it was such
huge.
You should have seen the jokes. I couldn't even get it through the door.
Shout out even to the second one, at least when Daniel Stern gets all the freaking bird feed on him and he screams like a girl.
My sister and brother-in-law were the wet bandits for Halloween this year.
Do you remember that being filmed? Well, I know we're really in New York City.
Joe
but
says that reminds him he's got to go trim his nose hair.
you know,
Oh, was it about the break Joe's hardest fellow text him? But Whataburger's overrated. Them's fighting.
oh, Ryan, really?
It
Oh,
is. I understand where you're coming from,
Yeah.
because we have it so much down here. It's kind of like, it's overrated.
Joe-
But for those who barely
It's
come,
like
barely
In-N-Out
come.
Burger in California. I didn't get it.
Exactly. Like
I think you're all fucked in the head.
I'm a Five Guys place.
Oh, me
They're
too.
just
Me too.
expensive.
I love
Yeah.
Five Guys.
Five Guys,
Fries,
best fries in the
best
world.
fucking fries, dude.
I
Love
bet
Five
you
Five
are.
Guys,
I had one right on my corner and
I
they
bet you
closed.
like Five Guys. I bet you do.
Dude, when it cost $40 for just me and my son to eat, that was a bit rough.
Mhm.
I'm like hurt.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
big. I love Uncle Buck. Like a big one.
Light your ass up, me.
Light your ass up.
Amazing.
Summer Rental's awesome. Yeah.
Summer Rental.
Summer
too.
Rental.
Yes.
Love Summer.
I still
No,
those
I
are my
mean,
favorite candy movies.
growing-
Summer
Hey!
Rental.
True to his word. There's-
True to his word.
there's-
True to his
there's-
word.
there's
There he
Mike's brother.
is.
What's up, Mark?
Adventures in Babysitting. Yep.
Hello,
Yep.
Mark.
You know
Hello,
it.
hello, buddy.
Although Milano
Brother.
was shot in Toronto.
I'm probably gonna talk about this movie way too much tonight, but '86 film Ferris Bueller's Day Off, man. That made me. That was my intro to Chicago. I mean, and then the only time I've ever been to Chicago is when I went to
So,
Great Lakes.
Joe, you're the sausage king of Chicago. You don't look like the sausage king of
Uh-huh.
Chicago.
That's right.
When I think of the Chicago movies, obviously, it's just easy for me for directors because a lot of directors, like John Hughes, was a writer though too, but he directed anything. John Hughes seemed to be in Chicago, obviously.
Yeah.
And Andrew Davis. Andrew Davis directed The Fugitive. He directed Code of Silence,
Oh.
Above the Law with Seagal, which was even here.
Yes, Slasher
Yep.
Fred, you're right.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, Under Siege wasn't shot here for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the most underrated film. Well, I don't say underrated, but it was stacked with actors. Was The Untouchables, bro? Sean Connery.
I forgot about that.
Fucking
Great.
Untouchables, bro. He's like, you're mucking with a real G here, pal. You know what I mean? Like, Bro, that Untouchables is incredible.
Oh, I think I put something under it on accident.
Bill's going to get his homework.
Yeah. I got here early while these guys were still at the dinner, so I was out in front of Brett's house doing my homework, my Chicago movie.
Oh no!
Yeah, we had to tell the cops not to.
I know your neighbor. A few neighbors walked by. They're just looking at me.
Wait for the
like,
neighbors to call the cops.
We
There's a
did.
strange guy sitting by Brett's house.
We did. He's on parole. You can't call
You can't
cops
call
on
cops.
He's on parole.
That's why I didn't crack a beer while I was in the car. I'm like, all I need is a cop to go pulling up.
All it was a little tap on the window, clink, clink, clink. Hello.
Cody threw a bunch out there. Flatlines, rapid fire, next of kin, backdraft, the Untouchables, touches and babysitters. So many Chicago.
I forgot about Rapid Fire. That's Dwight Little, Brandon Lee, baby.
All right,
Oh,
you got
that's
Candyman.
Powers Booth, bro.
The
Oh,
greatest
yeah.
name ever. Booths of Power.
Candyman and the new Candyman, the
backdraft.
most recent one had stuff.
Road
filmed
to
in
Perdition.
Chicago.
Oh, that next
Yeah.
one you got there is a sleeper of a film.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
The Relic.
You seen The Relic, guys?
The Relic.
Relic's a good. I like The Relic.
Penelope Ann Miller.
That's
Tom
a
Sizemore?
classic.
Yep, Tom Sizemore. All filmed at the Field Museum.
Ooh, Poltergeist 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Poltergeist 3. It was all filmed in the John Hancock building, which I
Leanna,
worked on the roof of.
where we're at right now, Road to Perdition wasn't too far away from here, where they shot that. Yeah.
So who gets the top bunk? Who's on the bottom? I don't know if I'm a top or a bottom. I never figured it out.
Nah,
Oh my
one I
god.
didn't know was filmed
Well,
here.
it depends on how much alcohol.
Well, they wrestle each other first, then they get me.
He's the meat in the sandwich. He's the meat
Yeah.
sandwich.
Dang it. Dang it.
I didn't know that the Amityville Horror remake was filmed here.
That's
Yeah.
more towards Lake Geneva.
Well,
like
some of it was. I was looking up all the locations: Chicago, Antioch, Fox Lake,
Antioch,
Buffalo
Fox
Grove,
Lake. Okay.
Salem.
yeah.
I didn't know it was Salem, Wisconsin. I know there was a Salem in Wisconsin. I guess that's where the house was. It was in this town of Salem.
Did you have
Oh, wow.
Stir of Echoes on your list?
Oh, of course.
Wait, he said Wisconsin.
Come on, it's Czechoslovakia. We zip in, we pick them up, we zip right out again. We're not going to Moscow. It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin.
Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once. Forget it.
That's one of our
Must have been
first.
in Kenosha.
That's one of our first bonding movie moments. That movie right there, Stripes, good
That's
stuff.
hilarious.
My brother brought up the Elm Street remake. Yeah, where my brother went to high
Yeah.
school. That's where the main high school. Yeah, Elk Grove High School.
Now, a movie I never saw, The Watcher, in 2000, with James Spader, Keanu Reeves, and Marissa Tomei.
I saw that.
Sucked.
It wasn't that good.
I never seen it. That's why I never heard of it.
The only thing about it was Marissa Tomei was in it. That's
Yeah.
about
It
it.
sucked ass.
That was from Chicago.
I'd watch anything with Marissa Tomei.
That's why. It was good watch. That's the reason I did watch it. She
We
was
got
a-
Mercury Rising with Bruce Willis and Alec Baldwin. That was in The Negotiator, which I love. The Negotiator.
That was Sam Jackson and what's his
Kevin
name?
Spacey.
Yep.
Paul Giamatti.
Sandwiches took
JT Walsh.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That got me craving a damn beef sandwich, man.
I'm sorry.
I went out this morning and they were closed.
If Portillo's is open till midnight, you know,
I know.
they just
I thought about Portillo's, but Culver's was right
I just remembered. Did I do that? Chicago.
Yeah, I do.
Family
Yeah.
Matters. Family
Oh,
Matters.
The intro was filmed there.
yeah.
Yeah. Chicago base, baby.
Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Another movie that was-
Henry was there, huh?
Yep.
Michael Rooker's from
Mission
this area.
Impossible.
In and around Chicago is also in Northfield and Deerfield. They filmed.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that at dinner. Yep. The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. Yep.
Oh yeah, I worked on the building. I was on the building that was under construction, where all the guys were on the side of the building. He was fighting with them while I was working on that building while they were filming that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that Sean Clark was fucking up?
But you're
My
still younger than me.
Bodyguard,
I'm
right?
always the oldest one.
My first bodyguard.
My
About
bodyguard.
Last
My
Night was
Bodyguard.
good
Did somebody
because
say that? Maybe they did.
there was a lot of skin in About Last Night.
Do you like My Bodyguard? That's here.
Oh, I love My Bodyguard, big time.
Also, The Dark Knight, they filmed some of that at McCormick Place, and I was working on the roof there at the same time too. And they were telling us, "All right, all you dirty roofers, stay on this side of the building because we're going to be filming Dark Knight on
Dirty
this side,
roofers.
and we don't want to get any of you dirty assholes in the background." Yes,
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Married with Children was set in Chicago too.
Mm-hmm.
You're really
That's
liking
right.
to say that, aren't you? Yeah.
You bet your ass.
Well, you know what was shot here?
Let's bowl.
It's thumb. His thumb.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
Now, how amazing would that be if you just pulled it off right there and said the same thing?
It was a sleeper show, and I met her in Salt Lake City, but Gina Davis was just here for the League of Their Own reunion. That's a Chicago movie. They shot it at Wrigley.
Oh, that's right.
League of Their Own. But the Exorcist TV show, which left us way too soon. It was a sleeper of a show. I thought it was awesome. That was shot here, the season with Gina Davis.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really liked the first season of that. That was really good.
Yeah. The Exorcist? It's just so people are so hit or miss on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse than Halloween sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like, okay, it's the Exorcist. Calm down. There's only so much you can have Linda Blair in the freaking pet and just go.
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call there, Leanne.
Oh, wait, there he is.
No, don't be stupid.
And that's a twofer. That's a twofer.
That's a twofer.
That's a twofer. That's right. It's a twofer.
And you added a ton. That must have been today, huh, bud?
That was today because I had a fuck off day at the hotel. It was awesome. My wife wasn't there to get me to do anything. And if you're watching this, I love you. I had a great day because I just fucked off all day long. Found clips on the internet. Watched the Bears almost win.
He got to experience another Bears his Bears suffering loss being here.
Yeah, I'm like, holy shit! It looks like they're gonna pull it off. That
That's why I'm wearing my Chicago Scares shirt, not my Chicago Bears shirt.
Oh,
my mock shirt. My mock Bears.
What was that? That was when we were all on with Joe. Yeah, Joe was on that one week when they lost with the Hail Mary, and I fucking started throwing shit.
Oh yeah, you were pissed. You were pissed.
I literally heard my neighbors scream.
Yeah, vacation.
A couple weeks
when
ago.
when that happened.
Well, that's where they're from. They're from Chicago.
That's right. Oh shit!
Yes.
One of the best movies, Paul Newman, The Color of Money.
House is here, right? Didn't they tear it down or something now?
I thought that was on a studio lot. I could be wrong.
Oh, I thought it was actually a house that they used. I didn't think they filmed.
Oh, you know what got shot
Interior,
here? It has its moments. Ben Affleck, James Gandolfini, Christine Applegate, the Christmas, Surviving Christmas.
Oh,
is that what it was?
yeah.
That was shot in Arlington Heights, where the missus and I grew up.
Now, the funny thing about all these old movies we're talking about is look at the Chicago skyline in any movie from the 80s and 90s and how different it is now. It looks so empty in those old movies. I noticed because I'm working on a lot of those buildings.
Yeah.
So I go back and look at like Ferris Bueller or something. I'm like, oh my God, does the city just look empty compared to what it looks like now?
Well, like you can attest to this, Bill, and even Pat. Like when you're in the metropolitan area, we're assholes. You know what I mean?
Of course,
we're just assholes.
We think our shit doesn't stink. I guess we do, right?
Oh, my shit stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, what I've been eating, they're gonna have to replace the toilet in that fucking.
Oh my God!
Sorry about the plumbing.
Oh, no.
From all the stuff I've been eating the past few days. My
Hey,
wife's like, you can stay. You don't need to come home.
We had bulldogs attacking us last night. No, not really. They
were
by you, Pat.
Yeah, we were sitting outside, so we got back from our extravaganza last night, and then Brett came to the hotel, so we went outside. I brought some Cubans. The cigars, not the women, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some. But it was fucking cold, so we were freezing. So we like, all right, let's go warm up inside.
I got to finish it later.
Yeah, we'll finish it later. So he's like, I'm a little tired. I'm sitting. So he's sitting in the chair, and as I'm talking, all he hears,
"It's over. It's over."
He was out till 4 a.m.
Pat was telling me his whole love for the Goonies because it was on, and I think like 20 minutes later he realized I was asleep.
Yeah, because we were watching the Goonies. The Goonies came on, so we were watching the Goonies. He's snoring away, so I'm playing around with the computer, just hanging out.
And I'm like, I better call my wife, and she's like, okay, yeah, get some rest. Yes, I will. No
That's
problem.
awesome.
Darren Sanders.
You're right. You're right, Slasher Fred. That's some good. Those great movies, man. Those are great movies, bub.
Yeah, but I think that's a good point, Bill. Though.
Hey, Eli, what's up? Thanks.
He
buddy.
doesn't like the Burbs either, but it's just you got to think about the areas. That's why.
Yeah.
He just.
Well, he didn't like the Goonies because the kids.
That was a good movie. I got to
to
piss. That was a good. I saw it in the theater.
Stop
the whole 9
screaming.
yards.
That's right.
That's hilarious. That movie.
That movie was hilarious.
Which one?
Hell yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
That was a good
I
one.
haven't seen it in a million years.
Yeah, Mark, that's right. Like the skyline shot. That Married with Children had it at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And Buckingham Fountain.
That's right.
Fountain.
Yeah.
I remember one day you were
where's that
texting
fountain?
me and I was parked.
Where's the fountain?
That's downtown off Lake Michigan, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We should do Married with
You
Children.
texted me and I'm like, I'm looking at
tomorrow.
Buckingham Fountain right now. I was
We were talking about driving to the actual house at the exterior of the Bundy house tomorrow. Get a picture of the exterior of the Bundy house.
It's in Deerfield, Illinois. Deerfield.
How about Adventures in Babysitting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first thing I take my brother to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deborah Hill production, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
And they play Halloween. They're watching it, right? In the
Vincent D'Onofrio played Thor in that.
This Fred says The Color of Money was a follow-up to the classic movie The Hustler, and that movie was one of the first movies that Piper Laurie was in. Yeah. Good film.
Isn't he one of the guys trying to get to them?
Here.
With the,
it's like Toronto. Toronto is so damn built up now. It's like they get to see in
Yo,
it is. Toronto is big now. I mean, for Christ's sake, that's where everything's filmed.
And that's when we were doing bars last week, when you guys were doing bars and pubs with Darren and Frank.
I got to get a new No Man shirt. I had one and they got ruined. I got to order a new No Man shirt. I got to get it before we do the
Married with Children
episode.
Yeah.
We brought
not watch along, the ranking.
Yeah, we're gonna do a ranking with Mark, Brett's brother. I got to get a new No Man shirt.
Yeah, I brought up that bar though. That's where they played on Adventures of Babysitting. Nobody leaves this place without singing the blues.
That's right.
Brett, with the killer shirt, what do you have on? What's your shirt? Oh wait, there's a rat monkey.
Oh,
I got to see the rat monkey in person.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Right next to Baby
we got
Yoda.
a ton of stuff over here. Got that.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that's right. We're getting to see all the goods now because we're seeing behind the curtain. It's like meeting the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
There's the rat monkey.
There's a rat monkey. Hi, Pat. I love you, Pat. I love you, man.
That is that's quite disturbing.
That's what it's all about, right there.
Yeah, the championship belt, bro.
Oh shit, that's right. We haven't gone to the Rocky room yet. We have to go to the Rocky room.
Yeah, no need to.
We'll be getting a tour of the Rocky room.
Yes, indeed.
I came up with a pretty cool topic. People, celebrities from Chicago. Walt Disney was from Chicago. How about that?
Yep.
Pretty
born
cool,
here.
Huh? Yeah.
Ronald Reagan was born in Dixon, Illinois.
The actor.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. He's from Chicago.
Quincy.
Oh, this is good. Raw Deal. Remember we were watching the Slaughter Lamb when they were talking about
ripping on it.
They were ripping on the Raw Deal.
Yes, Eli. This is from the Carpenter tour. Yeah, this is when Carpenter. That was the exclusive shirt that they had for some of the packages. So.
Another movie that was shot here that I had no idea was Damien the Omen 2 back in '78.
Oh, part two.
Barack Obama was from Chicago.
Had I not done my homework out in front of your house, I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, that's right.
Robin Williams from Chicago.
Alligator was set here. Very little was filmed here, but it was set in Chicago.
Alice
That's why it's on the back of my shirt.
Judgment Night wasn't Chicago. That was Detroit.
No,
right?
that was here.
Was that?
Mm-hmm. It was at least set here. I don't know if it was actually
Judgment Night
Alice
was
doesn't
set
live here anymore. That wasn't where they came up with the TV show Alice. I didn't know it was filmed in Chicago because the TV show Alice takes place in. Was it in Arizona?
I think so. Yeah, not here.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I obviously the big one. I have to go back to probably The Fugitive. There's just so much in The Fugitive.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much around Chicago with the Fugitive. Yeah,
that's one of the best movies ever made, dude.
Speaking of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, one of my favorite.
Oh yeah,
switch the samples.
Oh, by far, dude.
Dude, the Braidwood Inn is right down by my sister. I mean, the locations are really spread apart. I mean, you got to go probably two and a half hours south of here to get to the Braidwood Inn, and then you got the other hotel that they stayed. That he backed into the window and crashed through. That's up there.
That's in Gurney. Yeah.
I didn't even realize those are real places. That's awesome.
They look the same too. I've watched people do filming location videos, and they look the same. Especially the one in Gurney that they crashed through the window. It looks exactly the same.
Dude, that movie is just.
There's a place all like
You're the good old boys.
I like when he's like, "We got robbed." He's like, "You think so?" that I do that more than anything, man.
Why don't you take a picture to last longer?
Yeah, why
No,
not?
you could kill a guy slugging him in the stomach like that.
Take a picture to last longer.
No, I don't care. It's alcohol. He cleans himself out.
Alcohol.
Dude, freaking that's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is just it's one of the great.
It's in my top 3 comedies of all time.
But don't
It's a
worry,
great
I'm not
heartwarming
driving
movie,
back to the hotel. I'm going to take an Uber.
Yeah, he's taking an Uber. He's behaving.
I'm behaving. I'm being.
We picked him up. I brought the whole Brady bunch to pick him up at the hotel.
Yeah, the whole family
Really?
came. Like I look outside, I see Taylor's outside dancing. I'm like, oh, the whole family's here. It's a family affair. It was awesome.
Lisa's like, yeah, she'll get a kick. He'll get a kick out.
Oh no, it was good to meet them in person. It's awesome.
Yeah,
and Mark too in the chat. It was great meeting him too.
Yeah, we talked away. It was like a mini podcast live in a pizza joint.
Yeah, we basically just talked movies the whole time.
Dinner with 6. Two idiot kids sitting there watching Six.
Oh God!
Next to us with the fucking iPads. No, I didn't say that. I love them. You know that.
We never mentioned the big one, Chicago Child's Play.
Oh,
Angels in the
how
Outfield,
could we forget about Child's Play?
Yeah, the whole thing was here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Even some of the establishing shots in the second movie were filmed here. You know, most of it was not here, but
like I said, I went a little crazy and putting stuff up here. Oh, another movie.
I've got a trig midterm tomorrow, and I'm being chased by Guido, the killer pimp.
We should have talked about that. That's
God, we just brought him up
because the dad was in something. Remember we were talking, or he passed away.
Oh, he was.
We were talking about the dad for a reason.
Yeah, we were talking about the dad for a reason and why.
That movie's bad. Oh, we haven't brought it up yet, or did we? Running Scared.
We're talking about it at dinner.
Yeah, dinner.
Bring it up.
Love you. I haven't talked to you.
Shine, sweet freedom, shine light.
People's spirit alive. North by Northwest was from Chicago. Really? I didn't know that. Classic Hitchcock.
Dude, that soundtrack's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did pass away.
Why do all these losers have to live up on the top floor?
You mentioned Summer Rental earlier. It starts in Chicago. Remember? That's where they're from, and then they go down to vacation in Florida or whatever.
It's kind of like Great Outdoors. They're from here, and then they go to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Favorite city.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I was putting so many in here.
Who passed away?
The dad from The Risky Business.
Oh, that's right. He died. Okay.
Let's see.
And Buddy Boy from Slumber Party Massacre.
Yeah, shout out to our buddy.
Yeah.
He passed away too.
And today,
Chuck Woolery died.
The Love Connection guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in 2 and 2.
Or who did Frank say it was? It was the other guy. I met the other guy at a casino. He accidentally put the wrong guy's name. That wasn't Chuck Woolery. Who was the other guy that was a host? Did you see his post? I think maybe he corrected it.
Oh, maybe he corrected it. Yeah.
I don't know, but you're saying the wrong guy. Years ago, I called my guitar player for the Everskate, and I did it on accent. I meant to call someone else. So when he answered the phone, I just said, sorry, I called the wrong guy. And it was a running joke for many, many years. Oh, you mean to call me, or do you call him the wrong guy again?
He called him Bob Eubanks. I was like,
Bob, you?
It's Chuck Woolery.
They're nothing alike.
Michael McDonald posted from well, what's the best thing of it? What's the great name about Michael McDonald? Oh, I'm thinking of what's his name now? Not Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald's freaking Doobie Brothers. I was thinking of
Doobie Brothers.
You're thinking about Michael Bolton?
No, I get the name confused.
What Michael McDonald is that the song that's playing in 40-Year-Old Virgin? He's like, if you play "I'm Gonna Be There One More Time," I'm gonna burn this place.
I'm gonna be there.
That's one of the best lines. That's one of the best. He's like, I'm gonna be one more time. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
You invite me by, I'm loud.
I'd rather listen to Fran Drescher for 8 hours.
I just want to see the look on their face. Like, what are you doing down there?
We could have had a sequel to Running Scared, but it just.
Oh, well, I didn't know this. The apartment in Running Scared was the same one that's in Child's Play?
Oh, the elevator and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was this year's old. Sweet Freedom, yeah.
Dude.
Well, here's another one.
Soundtrack rules.
What about this?
Eat my shorts.
Shermer, Illinois.
I love it, man.
Both of them.
I think of Jane Silent Bob.
Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
Oh, that dude, man.
You know what? I enjoy it. It's just I don't know if it's aged well. Rookie of the Year, obviously, because it's.
Oh yeah.
We have alumni in there.
Oh, I just remembered another one from my youth. That movie with Jeff Bridges, Tucker, A Man in His Dream.
Tucker. Wow.
That was filmed in the mall right where I lived in Ford City Mall. I used to live right next to it, and they had the cars in there all on display and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're making me think of there's something about Mary. Remember the one guy's pretending to be handicapped? Name's Norm, man.
Yeah. He drops something and he's trying
Mary,
to get
I
it.
just don't trust him. I just don't trust him.
Curly Sue. Oh, I remember Curly Sue.
And then
Curly Sue,
they
yeah.
finally break him. He's like, "I'm sorry, man." Like he just,
John Hughes production. So
Was Curly Sue?
Yeah, Curly Sue.
I haven't seen it. Same thing, man. I haven't seen that movie probably since it came out. Holy crap!
I saw that in the theater. Yeah, it was like a preview. I got to go early and see Curly Sue.
It's good to talk about Stir of Echoes, though, because that came out the year everybody was going crazy for The Sixth Sense. And Stir of Echoes, it does get recognition, but it probably could have gotten even more.
Yeah.
The Sixth Sense was the big thing that year.
Yeah.
Stir of Echoes is a lot.
Stir of Echoes, there's that scene where they're in it actually takes place in a tattoo shop.
Mhm.
And the guy gets that needle through his hand. My buddy was in there. My buddy's friend was in there getting a tattoo at the time, and the production crew came in and they said, "Hey, anyone want to be in a movie?
Mhm.
You're gonna get a needle through your hand, though." I was like, "I will."
Yeah,
and he's in the movie forever, just his hand. It's
Yeah.
nothing else but Stir of Echoes.
Well, we could talk. We were talking briefly at dinner about it. Auntie Majichek, she went to school in Wheaton, Illinois.
Wheaton, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
You can look her up. You look up Auntie Majichek Wheaton. You'll see her pictures of us. She was a soccer star.
Huh.
Well, I was driving through Wheaton, and I was like, "Oh, Wheaton must be nearby," because I'm a diehard John Belushi fan.
Then we drove through it. Yes,
And we drove through it. Yeah, I'm like, "That's where John
She,
Belushi."
she must have been ahead of her class.
Richard, she's from here too, right?
A forehead,
She
my friend.
was from Tinley Park originally.
That's right.
Back in their video store, they used to have when Starship Troopers
I
came
think
out.
I ran out of all the ones I had to
starring
add more,
Denise
but I got
Richards.
lazy. But
homegirl from Tinley Park. They
this
had
was us.
signs all over.
We were doing this the other night.
Who wants an orange whip? Orange whip? Orange whip? 3 orange whips.
Yep.
3 orange whips.
We played at a bar in Chicago called Cobra Lounge, and they brewed their own beer there, and one of their beers was Orange Whip, and
Orange
it
Whip?
had John Candy right on the can.
Oh God, I'd be like, what's an orange whip?
It was terrible though. It wasn't a good beer.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Oh
Remember
wow.
you remember Flatliners? Did we mention
Flatliners,
Flatliners?
yes, Flatliners.
Yeah.
Mm.
Flatliners are
Oh,
classic.
awesome film.
Yeah.
Keep
Isn't that crazy?
in.
It kind of looks like Shawnee Smith a little bit.
Shit.
Little Shawnee Smith.
Very
Another
nice.
film, Chicago was underrated Dolly Parton movie, Straight Talk.
Oh, Straight Talk. Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember the movie. I didn't know it was from.
Yeah, I remember the name. I don't know if I've ever been seen that movie.
You could go on for
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the early draft of Halloween 2 was supposed to be Laurie Strode in a high rise in Chicago.
Mhm,
high rise.
mhm.
High rise apartment building.
And they got that poster.
That would have
concept
sucked. I
poster.
agree, Jeff.
You know what we'll do? I think when we watch Halloween 6 again, we'll have to pause and see which towns are real, which ones are fake.
Yeah.
A lot of
on
them
that
are
map,
real.
yeah.
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 In the bus station.
I
Yeah.
remember seeing Pontiac, and I'm trying to remember what else was like.
Pontiac's real.
That's definitely real, but I'm like,
Juliet's on there. Romeo
Juliet's
Lincoln's
on there.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen.
Yep, there's Leslie. Go to Leslie. Leslie.
And don't call me Shirley.
I'm trying to see. Did I get any other ones in here? I think I got all the ones that I added today. Should have added more.
And Child's Play 2's here too.
Hey,
Really?
Pat, since we're in the filming location, why don't you put that clip of Brett sleeping one more time?
We could do that. I could put that on a loop.
You know the backstory to that though, right?
Oh,
You told me, yeah.
Yeah, so last
Like,
night we're
I
at that
woke up
Sound
and didn't
Growler
realize I was
Brewery.
still-
So Brett and I are driving back, and Bill calls me. He's like, "I have to ask you, did you leave your credit card there?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck," because it's one of those places where they take your credit card to leave for a tab.
Oh yeah.
We were having so much fun. Like they were closed, and they're like putting the chairs up, and they're not basically like at some point, like guys, get the fuck
They
out.
basically swept us out
They,
with
like,
the
swept
brooms
us
as they were
around.
sweeping the floors.
So
Hey.
it's not to cash out. So I'm like, oh shit. So I had to call him today and say, look, I left my credit
Oh,
card there last
shit.
night. We were the last people there. She's like, oh yeah, you guys, I remember you guys. I'm like, if there's a scary bald guy that comes in there, can you give him my credit card? Oh yeah, I know. She's like, I know him. I remember all you guys from last night. You're not the only one that forgot your card because his friend Craig forgot his
My
card.
buddy
too.
Craig, that's how we realized it. We're pulling into my driveway, and I just look at him. I go, "Hey, did you ever cash out? Did you ever get your card back?" His eyes got as big as I've ever seen him. I don't think I did.
Actually,
what?
they add like a 15 or 20% tip gratuity
Yeah.
automatically.
Oh yeah, he saw it this
Yeah.
morning.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they do tack it
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, no, whatever.
Yeah,
He
they
saw
tag it on there if you
What's
forget
up,
it.
Matt?
but-
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Primal
thanks,
Fear?
bud.
Did you say Primal Fear?
Yeah, I was watching today when I was at the hotel. I was watching
Richard Gere. All right.
Thanksgiving Breakdown, which was awesome.
You mean the
What Women Wants here? Part of that, I remember that.
the band?
Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson. All right.
Mel Gibson. Yeah.
Hey, Marissa Tomei. Ow!
Look at this. It's like a Mount Rushmore of drunks.
It's a bit
That's
much.
awesome. Hey, did we not mention that Halloween abortion was set in Illinois?
We don't have to.
No, it's a Halloween connection. I mean, come on.
We're all set in Illinois.
I know.
Illinois.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Oh, we got to add the fact that it's still resurrection, not the others. This
Dude,
one, it's
my
important.
sister-in-law's husband, I got into it with him. He's like, dude, I've been to the real Haddonfield in Illinois. I'm like, dude, there's no real Haddonfield in Illinois. Yeah, I swear there is. Sat there for 5 minutes telling him, no.
That is so good.
Oh yeah, it's been
Thanks, you Matt Blood. Thanks, Matt.
it's been fun the
Oh,
last
yeah.
couple of days. I'm gonna have to detox for like a week.
That's
I'll be back to like my normal job on Wednesday, and I'll be like sweating, and they're like, "Why do you still smell like you're fucking drinking?" It's because I've been drinking 5 days.
Why do you smell like beef sandwiches and deep dish pizza?
Beef and cheese.
Yeah, I'm gonna smell like beef and
You
cheese.
live on a throne of lies. Is that what he says? Right.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh man.
Flasher says another underrated movie that was filmed in Chicago was the Hitchcockian movie Blink. It was about the woman who was blind due to her mother's smell.
Oh, that's
I remember that one.
that's what's her name? Choosing Stakeout. Madeline Stowe, right?
Oh yeah.
And Aidan Quinn, who was also in Stakeout.
She dropped off the planet. What the hell?
Yeah.
So did Aidan Quinn too.
hot.
She was good in the hell is it? The one with Ray Liotta where he was
Unlawful Entry.
Unlawful Entry.
Wasn't she
Oh,
in-
such a good movie.
What was she in?
She was hot as hell in that too.
I know her from Stakeout the most, but Unlawful Entry, yeah.
Wasn't she in like one of those medieval type movies or something?
Yeah, that's a good.
Oh.
What else you got on your notes?
Oh,
We pretty much went through them all.
We've said a lot. There's a lot.
Scary
There's a lot.
movie. Apparently
Henry
shot in Illinois.
Yeah, did
Scary
that.
movie. I mean, yeah, they did announce that they're going to be doing another scare. The Wayans brothers are going to be doing
They're
another scary
returning.
movie. Yeah,
Goofy
they're
was
coming
at
back.
Days of the Dead.
Dude.
He fucking follows Felissa Rose. He's like a
Right
piece
next
of
to
toilet
Felissa
paper
Rose.
that's stuck to her ass.
next
Like
door,
seriously,
yep.
he's like a fucking
There you
dingleberry.
Well, we saw Savini. I was going to say, hey man, Joe Moody says hello.
Oh fuck that guy. That guy. I know. He's the master of horror and all that stuff, but he's not nice, man. He's not
He would have got
nice.
mad and said, "You mean this guy?" And he pulls
I
up his shirt.
forgot
He's
to
got a
bring
tattoo
my
of Joe's
Dawn of
face
the
on
Dead
his
set
stomach.
for
Shit.
Caitlin Ross.
Oh yeah. And Mira Sorvino was there, and she still looks
Mira
good.
Sorvino
Ooh,
looked
she was
great.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's a babe.
man.
She's a babe.
And it was funny because Brad, I think I get where you are. I turned the corner, and there's Mira Sorvino, and Alice Cooper was there too. And the two of them were sitting there hanging out chatting.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I wish
fucking
I would
gnarly.
have two together. I literally drove right past you guys on the way home from work Friday.
Yeah.
Like I literally looked over and saw the Caddyshack out my left window.
So yeah, that was like a win-win. That right at the same hotel that they had Dawn of the Dead, Days of the Dead, they have a Caddyshack, Murray Brothers owned bar. I'm like, this is.
Oh,
We got all the
That is-
posters, up, even though there's no Kingpin.
There's no
poster up.
Kingpin poster. We looked
Yeah.
for it.
oh, that's
Why didn't we-
bullshit.
And I wanted to get a
That's-
shirt. My brother's like, get me a shirt, but they didn't have super fat for me or my brother, so we couldn't get shirts.
They even sell the gopher
Hey.
Oh,
puppets.
wait, Pat.
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
okay.
Right behind, I forgot to take a picture right behind the bar. I had to go for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
God damn.
Show that.
What's this?
My
Yeah,
cousin
so-
works. My cousin's a waitress at the
Yeah, his
Caddyshack.
cousin works there. She wasn't there that night though.
She was. You
Oh,
guys
is this
just
the one from the
found out at
store?
the same
We got
time.
it?
Yeah, look at Joe will laugh at that one.
I love it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
Is
it.
this the one from Meyer?
Yeah, it's the one from Meyer.
Awesome.
Really?
Is it
Fucking
super
love
fat?
it.
It's the largest they make.
Nice.
It's
That's
like,
right, I'm not trying to be a wise guy.
No, it's true. And after this
you
week,
getting wise with me? You getting wise with me?
after this week, I'll probably put on a fucking 20 pounds. Jesus Christ. Although all the food I've been eating, like I said, I had to put the toilet out the pasture.
Amen.
I will
hotel.
wake up in the morning and probably go for a half run, half walk, and probably die.
Mm. I gotta wake up and go roofing.
Where did the Die Hard movies take place? That wasn't Chicago, was it?
No.
No.
That was New York and Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The romantic classic Sleepless in Seattle was also filmed in Chicago.
Hmm.
Yep.
What?
Wasn't it?
What?
Sleepless in Seattle.
It wasn't
No, but
shot in Seattle?
No, maybe it was filmed here. Was it filmed here?
I don't know. I was not aware of that, as Wayne would
We
say.
did we ever?
Wayne's World's got to be partially here somewhere, right?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, on the Cermak, Harlem and Cermak,
How
where
the
they
fuck
had
did
that.
I not think of that?
I know
Yeah,
that
that's awesome.
tower with all the cars on it.
You guys are the cool people.
Did we ever mention Silence of the Lambs? It was set there. Silence of the Lambs.
Was it
They
in
put
Chicago?
lotion on the skin. Did we say that?
I don't think so.
Oh, in the movie, they're there. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes. In the
I don't
movie,
think
they're
they
there.
filmed
Yeah.
that.
You just tripped over the dolly track. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that movie's so iconic. I was like, I remember something about Chicago.
Mhm.
Or it was set there or something.
You should sing that song.
What's up?
Goodbye,
Oh yeah.
Horses.
Oh, so since we're in Chicago, I'll show you some
Alright,
fun
okay.
stuff. So for those that don't follow us,
Great big fat
so
portrait.
we have a new thing on the channel. We're going to see
Right.
all the different
Super
places,
great
all the
big
different
fat
bathrooms that we can stick that horror movie podcast sticker in. We have 2 bathrooms.
Oh shit! You guys are nuts.
Right now, we're hitting every bathroom we could in every bar we were at the other night, and sticking the stickers everywhere we could.
I put one on the baby
Actually, I should-
changing station.
Yeah, he put one on the baby changing station in the one men's room.
He just put one on someone's baby.
That's
You guys
it.
are incredible.
I forgot you should have sent me the pictures of all the bathrooms that were on your phone too.
Oh, I thought I did.
That
They were all
little-
messaged.
That little girl that was telling you about bubblegum,
Did
you
you?
just
Oh,
slapped
I
one
know.
right on her back as she walked
Sorry
away.
about that. I was like, "That's cool, buddy."
And there's us at there's us at the Caddy Shack
That's
bar.
it. Yeah, you can see the quote up top. Yep.
There's us
That's
at
crazy.
is that Bullshit Brewery?
Microphone. That was
Microphone Brewery, which was really good.
Dangerous place.
There's us at the what's the place outside of Wrigley?
Murphy's Bleachers, right back there at the back.
Yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
yeah. We did a lot. We've done a lot of partying.
Yeah, I kind of did
Oh,
the 2 for 1. Like Pat would have like
Last
2 or
night?
3 beers. I had 1.
Me and Bill in person.
For the
I
first
see
time.
Bill wearing the Phantasm
That little
shirt.
girl
I
in the
love it.
background?
I love it.
And what did he
See the
say?
fa-
Right before we met up, right before these guys came in, I get a text on my phone from Brett, and it says, "Why don't you take off that Phantasm hoodie, you bitch?"
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? He's outside. He's wearing it inside.
Pat's like, "Oh, I see his big bald head."
I can see his bald head right through the window.
I'm like, "Here, I'll
Oh,
text
that's-
him really quick."
The light gleaming off and blinding you.
Yeah, we had a blast last night.
That is fucking awesome.
But you
That's
know what? Though
funny.
we just got
You should have hijacked you, Joe.
and stuff. You got to do that. Bill and I were talking about that
hell
last
yeah.
night. It's just
Come on, it's all.
We had y'all. We're already talking about that reunion get together, right, with the Slaughter Lamb guys and everything. So
yes.
hopefully
at
that can
Cody.
come to fruition. Yeah, maybe that can come to fruition. Who knows?
I might stick Bill in the suitcase, or I'll drive.
Yeah,
Hey, Joe, pick me up on your way to Dallas, would you?
I would. I can. I don't mind making pit stops.
Jordan
I don't mind
now he
making
doesn't
pit
feel so bad
stops.
about his own bald head, beer belly. Oh God. Well, it's funny because
Oh.
even the other night we go out, dude, Brett's like, "You gonna go out without your hat?" I said, "I always wear the hat because I don't want to get the glare off my bald head."
This tastes
That's
close
crazy.
to yours, right? Like the one that you have by your neck of the woods.
Yeah, it
That's what I
does.
think.
It does taste a lot like the peanut butter.
I
stout.
think the one by you is still a tad bit better.
That
But
is-
this is good.
That's like crack.
Yeah, that is crack.
Oh my gosh.
Crack.
Crack. What
That's
else?
too
do we
good.
got?
I really wish Half Baked was filmed here. I love that movie.
And so for everybody watching, so there's no movie review tonight because we're not going to be doing a movie on Tuesday because I'm going to be getting back. Probably I won't be back in time because I'm coming back from Chicago on Tuesday. But Wednesday night, 2nd annual beer tasting on this channel, and Jordan Decker. Like I said, we know what's going on behind the scenes, brother. So if you can make it, you need to try that spicy pickle monster. And that's not a well, it might be a come on line.
Oh God.
Does that brewery know that they're on that label?
I don't know. I just took one from that. I don't know.
I almost
Do you
wore
know
my
the brewery?
Soundgollar shirt tonight. I'm like, wait, I should give me some kind of, you know.
You paid for it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
so-
own me.
So we're doing beer tasting on, and so it'd be 2nd annual because if you guys remember last Wednesday before Thanksgiving last year we did beer tasting. So we bought a bunch of beers last night from what was the name of the place again?
Sound Growler.
No,
Open Bottle and
Oh,
Sound Growler.
yeah.
Yeah.
Both bars.
So we're gonna split them up tonight. So we each have one. Joe, unfortunately, we're not gonna get them to you in time, so you have to pick a bunch of weird ones. Then.
Well, Joe, you were lucky last time. You were one of the few that got the spicy pickle monster.
And I have a spicy
I-
pickle monster.
I'm not mad. I am not mad. I promise.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. That sounds good to me.
Bill's gonna have this Woodford Reserve glass that we bond over. How
Yeah,
about that?
yeah. I'll do some Woodford tasting. I ain't.
So this is the glass that Tim and I both got.
I'm gonna reach out to Joey because for
Yeah.
us and Joey one too. So we gotta get Joey
Yeah.
on the podcast, and we'll be
Right.
doing some beer tasting and get weird just in time for Turkey Day.
Very nice, very nice. I was, you know what? I know we didn't. You kind of were just going off the cuff for this episode, but since it's the 2,000 subscriber celebration, I figure, you know what? And since we don't have an official top 5, why don't we kind of go through and give like 5 of our best moments up till now to celebrate the 2,000 subscribers? What do you think? Just throw some out there. What do you
Can
think?
I grab? Yes, let's think about them. But I'd like to write some down.
Hey, give me about a half hour. Let me go sit in front of Brett's house and do some more homework.
Well, I just figured like it doesn't have to be 5 and 5 and 5. Maybe we can just one of us throw out a memory of this past 2,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Like I have a couple in mind.
Yeah, and it's not fair with not everybody like that. God, it's just more H45, but it wasn't on the show.
Well, I will take the short route, and I'm going to bring up H45, and I'm going to bring up the night that we all met at the bar, and we all hung out, and we got to get wasted, and we had dinner with who, and that was probably hands down one of the best nights I've ever had. And that's just kind of a cool way to celebrate 2,000 subscribers with you guys, man. So memories, good stuff.
Dude, and Joe, we got to meet Joey that way. We got to meet Colorado.
Yeah, we had to meet Colorado.
Joe was the guy that got all stiff and big, and then when my buddy got straight out of context, and then my buddy Jeremy, he did the same thing. Like this.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Jeremy.
Damn.
Here.
I guess I'm the second biggest dude here. Fuck.
And then here's Anthony Michael Hall with an infant in the bar.
Exactly. I mean, it's just
what Brett's would be the TriStar Pictures Wars.
Oh, Jordan, nice. Oh God. You know what? There was one time that Travis was on a roll. God,
Travis! I miss Travis. He hasn't been.
Yeah.
He's fucking funny as all hell.
You know what? If Ryan's in the chat, okay, I'll go with that. We had a subscriber that, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
our friend that loved Danielle Harris.
Yes.
I'm not saying the name. That's just gonna get out of control. And Ryan was freaking. If you were in the chat, he was at the top of his form. And then Ronnie or Blake, I think it was Blake that was in the chat, was like, "Dude, you like Danielle Harris, or something's going on." I think Pat's messaging Blake, "Hey, there's something going on. Don't do that."
Yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes. There's something there. He's like, "Oh, all right, just give me a heads up."
Oh my gosh!
And shout out to Ronnie Blake. They went live Friday night. We were going to jump in the chat just to break the balls, and we never got a chance.
Yeah, we didn't get to do that. Or Mississippi.
Nice.
Mississippi.
Damn White Sox fans.
One of my favorite moments is when Joe was driving to Dallas for 5 hours.
God damn it!
I'm sorry. I know it's easy. It's a softball.
You drove around the block, and Bill's like, "You're still in Dallas."
See, Joe, I got to bring this up because I remember the very first show I was ever on, the Thing Watch Along, and you were busting my balls quite a bit towards the end of the show, laughing. And stuff, and
all the time.
You go, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I busted your balls," and I just let you know. I'm like, "Hey, I just need to get you to know you a little better. I'm gonna be giving it right back to you." So,
it's all good, bro. I remember that. I actually remember that very well. I remember that very well.
Love you, brother, man.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Nick.
I was writing Passenger, I think.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
I was writing Passenger.
I really want to think about it. There's some good ones.
I know. I'm trying to think. Oh, God.
No, well, it's kind of a cool thing because, I just was thinking about it when I was reading.
No, I'm trying to think. And it's one of those things where after we get off, I'm like, oh,
no. At the Days In with Pat, I put the thing with 2 heads sticker on that freaking window where you check in.
That's right. Yeah. That was the first time we met.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
How about our neighbors in that room?
That's when they were filming the porn.
Yeah.
I think it was a porn, whatever that was going on next door.
Yeah, I mean,
remember the two like hooker girls came out dressed in like fishnet and it looked like me and Brett fishnet. It was horrible.
Yeah, and then we go to that high-end steakhouse. You walk from the outside, it looks like it's like
like the Bates Motel.
Yeah, it looks like a diner from Friday the 13th. You walk in there, it's all classy and shit. We're like, okay.
I equated it to what was it? The Charlie Sheen's trailer.
Oh.
What the hell was that spoof movie?
Hot Shots?
Hot Shots.
Pardue?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's got that shitty trailer and you walk in, it's like this giant fucking palace.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's like. Because this place looked like we were going to die. It looked like a haunted house. Like we're going to die in here. You walk in, was all fancy and it was one of like the best fucking steaks we ever had.
It was amazing. You had that calamari?
It was amazing.
Oh,
wow.
That's the way it works.
We do have to bring up because it ended up being like an impromptu guest when we had Chris Nelson on, and
I
then
was
Sean
just
came
gonna
on
say-
at the end.
I was gonna say that's
Oh,
a great
yeah.
one.
Oh, Chris Nelson,
Yeah.
best moment. Everybody sees Joe touch his nose. She's like, Joe, did you just do a bump?
I'm like, no, man. I don't do drugs,
Oh,
man.
it's the best.
Oh,
Free.
God.
I'm like, I'm drug free, man.
I gotta
No,
say,
it
I'm a
was-
big fan of my intro each and every episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
intro. We've had
We
some
gotta get him back
very
to
interesting
Chicago.
characters on the show. You
know,
just
yeah,
mentioned
weird.
Chris
Like that.
Nelson. You had Mad Blood on here, right? Mad
Yeah, he was
Blood,
just
y'all
in the
got to
chat.
hang out
Oh,
with
yeah,
him.
blood, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we'll do his intro because nobody else shall have an intro except for Bill.
Fuck the other ever scathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Like
Never gets
stuttering,
old.
it makes it
Yeah,
good.
it makes it even better. Yes.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
That's
And
an
I feel
Academy
like-
Award doing that. Isn't that
Yes.
hysterical? That's just like
I'm honored. I'm honored.
You know, and it's been a while. I mean, I guess for the 2000 episode, I go ahead and say it. You know, this is just straight ass cheeks, straight
ass cheeks.
cheeks.
Yeah.
I just go out and say it. You know.
In a minute, straight ass cheeks.
You mean like Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
What about? Wait, what was
Oh
the,
yeah.
What was the episode where we're all hanging out drinking and Brett went into the bathroom and he still had the microphone on and we heard him peeing?
Oh yeah, we heard you peeing.
Oh, I
That's
did.
right.
I did. Okay.
I'm like,
yeah.
Brett, we can still hear him peeing. I'm like, he's giving Frank Drebin.
Did you stop peeing and then break wind and start all over again?
I was
You
gonna say,
did.
remember, you hear him peeing Frank Drebin and you hear him miss. He's like, whoops.
All the women in the chat just signed off.
We just lost every woman. It was like click, click, click.
Dude, Joe, if you go
Oh.
back, the members stream that we did with Halloween 1 and 2
Oh.
was pretty wild.
Jeff, absolutely. What about Cody? With all
I
the
heard
wine.
that.
Hang out with Colin. I thought
Mhm.
Colin
Oh,
was
yeah.
going to
What's
kill him.
Brett
Oh.
getting at? Where the fuck is Brett?
He's like, "Where's Brett?"
Oh,
Joe's
He's
like,
the
calm
reason
down,
I'm
Cody.
drinking this.
Calm down, Cody. Calm down.
And I was just like,
we had
look at Colin's face.
we
Like,
were drink.
motherfucker.
Oh,
He's like,
remember we were at the
I was waiting
bar,
for
Brett.
Colin to do like Chet in Weird Science. He pukes, you die.
Remember we were in Lexington and we were all at the bar and we were getting those. What was that stuff you introduced me to? Your favorite whiskey?
He's like,
Uh-oh,
"Let me
here we
show
go.
you. Let me show you."
Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at that shit. It'll put
And
some
you
fucking
loved it?
hair on your fucking chest. And we all get one and Cody gets it and he's like, what
Yeah.
the hell is this? I'm like, try it, bro. Go ahead. He fucking drinks. He's like, fuck, it's like pure gasoline. I was like,
If you would have had
And it was-
Stag, which these guys just had, that's diesel.
That burns on the way down. Was
And then
nice.
Cody
That
lifted
is
up his shirt and you saw one curly hair grow out of his chest.
it's like, God
Do
damn.
whatever you want. I'm yours.
Hey, that shit was fucking mad expensive too, bro. Like it was like $20
Hey,
a
David.
fucking
Yeah.
drink.
Thanks, buddy. David,
Oh, he's a memory. That's a great
That's a
memory. Him
great
and his
memory
lovely
there, bro.
bride on the bus.
we met them on the bus, the H45
Yes.
tour, and
That's right.
they were awesome. And he did a great cosplay of Steve Christie. You know, just like I got to get the clip up there. What are you doing out in this mess? Ooh,
Yep.
That's right.
We got to get that one. Yeah.
yeah. I got to work on that.
Speaking,
I think, we
speaking of
got
the
a lot.
slaughter lamb,
Yeah. What's up, Joe? I'm sorry.
no, I was just saying, like, speaking of, I know you guys have been like talking to them a lot, but speaking of those guys, Slaughter Lamb podcast, the collabs with them are always great. They've always been good friends to the channel. They've been fantastic.
They are. They
Sure.
are.
It's incredible to realize that you can still be friends in this kind of world as opposed
Joe,
to enemies. You know what I mean?
I kissed their ass. I said it when they were on last week, and I said it to them at age 45. I think they're part of the reason why I was really okay to go. I was like, to do this. I was like, I get on camera. It's not a big deal.
Well, that's what
Those guys can do it. I can do it.
That's what we were joking about when we were with them last week. I said, Darren, I always laugh because like when it gets raunchy during one of their streams, he's like, no, go to Pat's channel. That's the raunchy one.
That's the raunchy stuff.
And happy birthday to Darren yesterday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
It was
Happy
Darren's
birthday,
birthday.
Darren.
Birthday,
We were gonna-
buddy.
At like 3
Well,
a.m.
We threatened to drunk call him last night, but we didn't do it.
In all seriousness, Joe, you haven't been back on since your birthday. So I know
Yeah.
happy
Hey.
late birthday.
Yeah.
Happy
Ah,
birthday.
thanks, fellas. Thanks, fellas.
Joe shares a
I
birthday.
did send you
with
a
my-
happy birthday on your birthday though. So
He shares a
You
birthday
did.
with my
You
daughter,
did.
so
That's
it's
right.
very memorable.
You did.
So
You did. No, I appreciate
Yeah,
all
they
that
did
love, guys.
I told Darren and Frank, I said, we're like the Dollar General version of the TSL podcast.
Hey, well, hey, there's somebody. There's all people shop at the Dollar General now, don't they? They shop.
Colin, Here's our buddy.
Hey!
Douglas, on 2,000 guys. Well deserved. Can't hang up. I'm early tomorrow as I'm heading down to Dublin to see. Oh, that's right.
Hell yeah.
Testament.
Creator.
Oh,
we love you too, brother.
But let's get on a group chat with him, Pat, about you gave me the board game.
Yeah, I gave Brett because the H2 board game for you. So
yeah,
I'm gonna put that in the package. For
to ship out with the trick or treat thing. Okay, buddy.
Hey, Colin.
Did you want to see? Did you want to see what that? See that? Probably.
Yeah. What is that?
That is hilarious.
Jordan, I should have unsubbed right when you hit 2K just to fuck with you. You know what? The thing is, I was waiting until there was a couple of people over 2K because I thought somebody was going to fucking do that when I announced it just to be a dick.
That is fucking hilarious.
I was waiting for that. I'm like, I'm not saying shit until I have a few over 2,000 or something else. I'm like, oh yeah, you do, huh? Unsubbed it.
That's right. Hey, tomorrow we're going to be back down to 500.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back down.
What the fuck?
For sure, if you got an extra, I'll take it.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Colin, I just saw that the Damned are playing not far from where I was doing the job. So I think they're playing. I forget when, so I'm going to go get tickets, and it's the Paul Gray version. And actually, what do you call it? Raz Gabies is playing the drums, so I'm probably going to get tickets for that. Just to give you a heads up. Looking forward to that. It popped up the other day. I'm like, yeah, I might have to go see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now we have 2K subscribers as I promised. So we'll figure out maybe for next podcast, next Sunday. I'll figure out a way to get one of the wheels with a bunch of people's names on it. I'll have people enter it, and we'll give away that H2 poster pumpkin from Spirit.
Yeah, we have some duplicates.
We give a bunch of shit away. You know what? Fuck it. Right now, we give away a couple memberships for shits and giggles.
That's getting dangerous.
Oh, you sexy animal. I love
Let's do it. Brett got one last week.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, that was Coy, right? Didn't Coy give me one?
Oh, look, Matt popped in the chat. How cool is that? And he's live with Davey Deathray right now.
Nice.
And he popped in to say hello. Matt's awesome.
Oh God.
Yeah.
From Mad Blood.
God.
Yeah, it was a good show when he was on.
Yeah, he's real good. That's a great person too.
So awesome.
Hey, everything gives me.
Give me a moment. Oh, Brett fired up.
Oh,
he heard it.
Oh my God. That's a podcast first right there, buddy.
He was on the other side of the room.
Oh my God.
Wait, Joe. When you got.
Oh yeah, check this out.
Yeah, Joe, you got to get one of these if they're at the shows because they're going for a ton of money.
I should have bought one just to sell
Terror
it.
Threads are selling these Terrifier 3 Santa hats.
Oh, Nikes. Okay.
I should have bought one yesterday just to sell it because they're selling for like $100 now.
Got it. They were $30.
See, everyone's stealing my thunder, man. My wife made me a homemade.
Look at Jeff. We all heard that fart.
Yeah.
Jeff.
They heard that in Kenosha.
Oh my. The
They heard
Kenosha
that in
kicker.
Dallas.
They heard that in Dallas.
Oh my God.
I'm really appreciate things. I can't wait to get them back.
Very good. Very
yeah, my
good.
wife I think when we get the Think Attack return, that's going to be our our trip. And hopefully something like this doesn't happen on the next trip.
Colin McMurdy.
Colin McMurdy. Another great one with Mr. Nelson because Colin was in the chat, remember?
Mm-hmm. Colin's in the chat.
Yep.
Well, that's how we all got to really know each other.
And Brett, me and you going live earlier this year at Flashback. That was fun.
God, yeah.
Harassing everyone wearing a Warriors vest because I was like, this is Everskate country.
Yeah. That's how Bill and I kind of got to know each other from Flashback. So Bill's about an hour away from here, but we met when the thing with Two Heads were live. Like I brought all those Fruity Pebble beers up. And so Bill stopped me like, dude, you got some? I got to try some of this stuff.
I remember I stopped him like, are you the guy that brought those Fruity Pebbles beers? He's like, I am. All right. Hey, I'm Bill.
I still have that one can of the one. Did I get rid of it?
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
George just said, heard that fart. I can smell it.
No.
I think it was.
Jordan, you're gifted.
It was a noise, not a smelly. So.
I don't smell it.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Y'all are crazy. Man.
The whole earth heard it.
The whole earth. It rocked the world.
The fart heard around the world.
We could probably go back. I got to go back and see how.
All right, let's see who got one of the memberships. I just gifted one. And it went to my Chunky Jordy.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, he's always in the. You always see him a lot in the TSL chats and
Chunky.
Very nice.
I'm looking forward to Craig.
Gave you
getting
death
in
race
this.
chance.
We were giving him so much shit last night about being a ghost. You know, like.
Oh yeah, is he in the chat tonight? Yell at us.
He had to work tonight. He had to go in
okay.
for double time at night, but he told me, he goes, I won't be in tonight. He goes, but I'm gonna try and get in on that beer tasting on Wednesday.
Jeff says, Jordan, I'm surprised you couldn't taste that for it.
So that's I bought when I was built. The barrel, there's a peanut butter one.
Ooh, thank you. Brett's gonna get me drunk and take advantage of me.
Oh my goodness.
I'm an easy date. Joe knows I'm an easy date.
Actually,
I put out.
Couple drinks.
You know
He's
what?
good to go.
Say,
couple beer.
There are a lot of memories that we have that were I should say fortunately, but unfortunately off air. Like we just talked about Christmas Eve. Oh God,
we're gonna do it again this year.
Christmas Eve. We had Pat. We had myself and my wife wrapping gifts after the kids were asleep. This is 1, 2 in the morning. Joe and his lovely bride and his lovely mother-in-law all sloshed.
Oh yeah,
dude,
that's right.
That was so much in the morning too. That was late.
Dude, just a few weeks ago, when the three of us were hanging out after the show, and you were having all those stupid little app things going, those little filters.
Oh, the filters are.
This guy looked like Papa Smurf. Pat had butterflies landing on his head. He kept swatting at him.
Stuck.
I was crying.
Oh God,
I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard.
That was good.
I can imagine the taste was like chewing tobacco and cheap vodka.
Generic vodka. Joe, did you get the Fright Rags Halloween 5 stuff? I meant to ask you.
I did not. I've been wanting to, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
Did you get what stuff?
The Rags H5, like the cards and the shirt and all that.
I just got the cards and I got the cup. The cup was cheap, so
you know what I thought.
I only got the cards because I got the H4 ones. I figured just get them both.
I need to find a group mask. I want to see if there's a good spot for Don Shanks to sign that, because I would get Don Shanks to sign one of those. I think that'd be cool.
That would be good.
Yeah,
I was showing Craig a picture that I had on my phone this morning of every mask used in the Halloween movies. He just zeroed in on one. He goes, "Look at this one," and he starts laughing at it. This is the H5 mask.
Oh God! Yeah, he's up there. All of them are all up there. There's one of them.
It is a pretty ridiculous mask, though. With that neck.
It's ridiculous as hell. It is not even.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. That movie's like. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all like it.
I'm not a big fan. I watch it because it's Halloween, but if I got to rank it, it's
that shit.
it's just above Resurrection for me, which is at the bottom.
Let's turn this 2000 celebration subscriber celebration into an H5 bash. Me and you. Hey, top 5 reasons H5 sucks so bad. Go.
The house.
Oh, gave another membership away for
the movie.
What's up?
Who was that?
The main chick.
077.
Maid costume.
Okay.
I forget her name.
You get all these people out of the woodwork, which is awesome.
I'm trying to think. There's other great shows. I got to go back. You know, there was so many.
Don was awesome. That guy, man, he's cut as shit too, man. Don Shanks.
Oh yeah.
In the shape he's in.
Cody
gifted one too.
Oh,
Thanks,
he did a
buddy.
great job in the movie. You can't deny that.
Cody gifted a membership. Let's see who we're into.
Very nice.
Sweet.
Back to the Retro Simon. I've heard that name in a couple of different podcasts.
That sounds like a great name.
Yeah, I've heard that in a couple of chats.
Hello,
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Actually, you know, the Thanksgiving Eve last year was a lot of fun. That was a fun one.
Yeah. I know. I went back and watched it just on a whim one day. I had nothing going on. I threw it on kind of as background noise. I was working around the house, and I just kept catching myself stopping and watching it and laughing my ass off. It was like there was no movies, there was no reviews, we were just drinking beer and fucking being clowns.
Oh, this is good. You guys can drive while I go take a piss. And I won't make any noise.
I forgot it. I did not remember that I had that on. I left the mic on, and that was pretty loud. That's got me going. That's got me going.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
We had some good memories in Lexington, though, Joe. Woodford Reserve.
Oh.
So I tell you, my coworker went there and he wasn't impressed. I was like, dude,
what?
Really?
No way. We had a blast.
You like Woodford Reserve?
I think for us, it was like short and sweet though. Like we went and had a killer time, like power hour, and we fucking.
Yeah.
We did. I think that's what made it funner for us because we raged for how long we were there, and then we bounced out.
I think then we went to the bar where all the celebrities were staying at the bar at the Hilton, right?
That was
Nick
fun.
Castle, the Dodgers are losing. He's like,
That we had a great time at the bar, dude. That was fun.
You guys rolled in
The
the
whole
town,
thing was
kicked
fun.
ass, didn't even bother taking names, and rolled right back out.
Thanks, David. Have a
That's
good night.
right.
Thanks for hopping on.
Hell yeah. Good night,
Appreciate
bud.
that, man.
That's
Yeah,
too
that was-
freaking cool.
This
How
is
does it feel
pretty
to have these those two knuckleheads in
Yeah.
your house there, Brett?
Wait, what'd you say?
What's
So
that?
how does it feel to have those two knuckleheads in your house?
There's a lot of lips and assholes here.
I bet.
I should be filming this, a behind-the-scenes documentary. How it all
I'm
goes
telling
down.
you, man. The guy, I'm telling you. You're sitting on gold right now. Sitting
I
on
didn't film a
gold.
goddamn thing all weekend.
Awesome,
I thought I
David.
got home.
Take
I'm like,
care.
I didn't
Tell the
film
wife you
one
said
thing.
hello. Awesome.
Too much fun.
Oh,
Keep forgetting
man.
to film.
Hey, Joe, you're jealous. I got the
Hit him again. Hit him again.
I got the piss in the Caddyshack bathroom.
That's crazy. I would love to take an epic. I would love to take an epic dump in Brett's house. I would love to. I would love to. I would.
And when you go to flush the toilet, a gopher comes out and goes,
Give it time, Joe. It's still early for me and Bill. It's still early.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my God! But it's
yeah, but in person, it's like
Holy shit.
the other side.
you just open the case. You just open the case in Pulp Fiction, and that light is shining at us. You just open a door with a million figures hanging on
It's
the
like
wall.
it's like the trunk in fucking Repo Man.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
You gotta see this, yeah.
Oh man.
You better start driving now, Joe. You can check it out
This
too.
guy.
I'm here for the gangbang.
Man.
If you have 4 on these streams, I just did. You're guilty too. Oh, that's the punishment. If you farted on the stream, you gotta get the membership.
You gotta give some.
You farted, you gotta get the membership. I gave out 2 memberships and I haven't even farted. I did take a piss though.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll get there. I'll get there.
We get to
Harrison,
2,000
you
subscribers
fuck that.
and start losing your mind.
Don't be stupid.
Oh
Okay,
my
good idea.
God.
I'm ready. I'm gonna find it here.
Yes, everybody's got to make sure. So there's no watch along on Tuesday, but make sure everybody shows up on Wednesday for the second annual beer tasting.
See, where do you get?
And Joe, we got to bring you around because all these pictures don't have you in them. So if you notice the picture from the TSL podcast, you weren't
Yeah.
there. Did you notice how I photoshopped you right behind me?
I
Behind
did.
Brett?
Yeah.
I did.
There's Joe. I found a picture. There's Joe in the background like this. So I photoshopped you right behind Brett.
You have
Oh
to
my
turn on
gosh.
computer.
We don't need to Photoshop you. We need you.
See, somebody said you
Yes.
can do it off your phone. Where?
You should be able to do it off your phone.
Isn't that crazy?
There's a way to. You should. I'll see how it comes.
It's freaking weird.
If you go, there should be a way to do it. I don't understand how you can.
Think there's another way?
I don't know, Cody. How did you do it off your phone, right?
Right on the screen. Michael,
Uh-huh.
age 23. Tony Marianne.
Look at Jordan. Cody's ripping him right in his truck like his own metal fart coffin.
Oh,
Well, we were talking.
I'll do it off my computer.
We were talking about how when you have those really ice cold days. See, what I used to do is I'd get a real cold day. I'd go jump in the wife's car and fart because it would stay locked in there like a locker. She'd go in like 4 or 5 hours later. She's like, "Oh, son of a bitch."
That
Shout out
is
to my lovely wife
ingenious.
who I love and I miss very much.
That's ingenious. That's an unspoken language right there. That's love.
Cheers.
That's
Brett was
love.
letting me drink out of his thing glass.
Oh,
Cheers,
yeah.
Pat.
And he
This
gave me
thing.
the Alamo Draft House.
Oh, that is awesome.
As I look at a picture of the Burbs, the poster on the wall, all signed and shit. Man, I should be filming this shit. The filming location right here.
Oh, the protein powder. Back in the days when I used to work out and I used to drink all that protein powder, my wife is like, "I'm going to throw you out of the house
Ah,
because you're fucking killing us."
Fucking protein
That stuff,
farts.
man, that makes you fucking that protein farts, man. That stuff's some
Fuck
nasty
that.
shit.
You can clear out a room with that shit.
Oh, the best is you got to do when you're out shopping with the wife and the kids, and you just do a crop dust and walk away.
Oh,
And then like people walk past her, and they're like, and she's like,
when I-
and I'm like 3 or 5 like racks of clothes later, like,
when people do that, I'm like, man, I turn around and be like, y'all ain't got no fucking manners. like you weren't fucking raised right.
you can say what you want.
Except Joe's the one that did it. Joe sneaks
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Man, y'all get no
I'm like,
manners,
y'all ain't got
man.
no fucking manners, man. Woo. Woo.
Or I just do that to my wife. We'd be out shopping somewhere, and I'd be like, I'm like, God. Like, she's like, stop that. Everybody's looking. I go, that's what they're supposed to do. I just do it all the time. I hide behind some.
I own this beautiful oops.
Oh,
What?
Oh, my bad. My bad. What's that
No,
saying? It's better out than in, you know.
Well, I think I've told the story. I'll tell it again. Cody says I'm dusting people at Walmart and gyms. Those. Well, I think I told the story with Terrence when he was really young. We were in the supermarket. So we're working in the local supermarket, and Terrence is young. Like I had him. Was he in the, no, he was walking. He wasn't in the cart because he remembers it. So like at the time, I was still working out, so I was taking all the protein powder and stuff. And that stuff, man, it's like all that sugar alcohol gives you the worst fucking gas. Cool. So I'm walking, and I'm like, there's nobody around. I'm like, and it's it's going to be bad when it's not a fart. It's like. It's like when it burns all the way out. It burns, and you feel it go up the back of your shirt. So, and I was like, oh, I'm like, come on. So we're in the next aisle. People turn the corner, and I can hear from one side of the aisle to the other. Like, somebody's like, Christ, did somebody shit their pants in here? Holy Christ. It was like this old lady, like two old ladies, like, it smells like somebody shit in here.
I see someone walking by like this.
And I'm on the other side. I'm fucking laughing. I'm like,
I was in the grocery store with my son when he was little, and we got to the last aisle of the store, and man, it just smelled like shit, like so bad. And I'm looking around, I'm like, what the fuck smells so bad? And I see this trail of literal shit going down the aisle. I'm like, what? And it leads right up to this old man's pant leg. And my son happened to look over and see it. And his eyes, and then I remember when we left there, my son, every time I told my son, you want to go to the grocery store? He's like, where are you going? I go, Aldi. He goes, no, I'm not going there. Like, it just burned into him. He never went back to that store again after that.
Well, we just had it. So we moved my daughter into college in Salisbury, Maryland, Salisbury University. And so we went shopping. It was me, the wife, Fiona, and her new roommate, Gabby. And so we're walking out of the Walmart because we bought, like a bunch of shit to decorate her dorm. And there's an old man walking in front of us. The wife didn't notice it. She must have been oblivious. But my daughter and her roommate noticed it. So it was an older man. He had like a white T-shirt on, like those old like painter's pants and stuff. Yeah. And he had a shit stain up at the back of his shirt. Like when he took his shit. Like he got on his, and I'm walking. So nobody said anything. We get to the car and I look over. I'm like, did anybody see the old man? And Phil's like, yeah, he had crap up his back. Nasty. Oh, that's just nasty.
Sounded like spoiled.
He had crap up his back.
He got shit right for a week.
Oh,
you're bad, Santa.
Man, the last two shows you guys had turned into shit stories by the end.
Yeah, just tell us the.
Yeah.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Well, alrighty then.
I go back to the comment section because Brett went upstairs to his computer and gifted a membership. All right, let's see who got it. Oh, Jordan Moran. Nice.
I'll be right back. I gotta go blow my nose.
And Jordan says, God damn it, is Moran even in the chat?
I'll be right back.
Do it. Do it now.
Rules.
All this talk about shit now. Joe's got to go.
He's not gonna shit right for a week.
Jeff says, I hate the force that go up the crack and you feel like you feel so when you're sitting in the air pocket goes up and it goes up your back, you're like, ooh.
I just hate when you're wiping and you got to keep wiping. And it never ends.
Oh, been there, done that. I don't know how we just turned from Chicago movies, 2,000 subscribers to shit.
It's not too hard to make that transition.
So let's see what do we got else on here that I was trying to do up here. I think that was really it. I got everything up. We talked about everything, so we can still chat for a little bit. Make sure everybody go get some swag, memberships. Make sure you subscribe to everything. I'll be like, we don't need to do that. We're just gonna hang out. It's a loose show tonight. We got Billy Bear here. How fucking awesome is this? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, people.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us together. Bill's got to work tomorrow too.
I got to be up at 3:45 a.m.
Yeah, it's of course the one time I'm here, you have to work the next day.
I know. It's just because work is kind of sporadic.
No, you got to take it.
And I got to go. Yeah.
I worked yesterday. That sucked. How does a blind man know when to stop wiping if he can't see the toilet paper? A taste test.
Hey, now that's a good thought. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, now we can start doing the diarrhea song when you climb up a ladder and you feel something splatter.
Because he has to take a skull.
You're like, wow, this really turned to shit. What happened?
No, I'm just reiterating Ryan's comment to Brett. God. That is a good thought. I never thought about that. How does a blind man know when to stop wiping?
So what do you say, guys? We hit hour and 35 minutes. We went through Chicago stuff. We talked about 2K subscribers. So
what else we got?
Let's plan for next Sunday. I'll set everything up to do the giveaway, the big giveaway. It'll be I'll have to make sure it's at 9.
Yes.
The giveaway at 9.
Yes, has to be.
Give away the Spirit Halloween pumpkin. I have a bunch of other doubles I picked up along the way too. Maybe we'll just give some random shit out to people.
Who's that celebrity?
Hey kids.
Oh yeah,
be sure to
doesn't
wear
even
your
look like
mask.
him.
Who the fuck is that?
Sexy son of a bitch. But you know what? I haven't farted, but I'll give away another membership. Fuck it.
Okay. I gotta skip through this. I'm sorry, buddy. This is gonna go through.
I'm gonna do another one. Why? Because we're celebrating and we're just riffing at this point. Let's see who gets this one.
Because Brett's still on in the middle.
I'm still on.
Yeah, we're slightly behind. So this one just went to.
Oh, that's freaking wild, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Brandon Collins. Awesome.
Sweet.
Brandon Collins got one. That's awesome as hell. Very, very cool. See, it's cool that it's great that you have the gifting, but you can't pick who you want to give it to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
I know Brett got a membership.
I got a membership from Boy, Happy Santa.
I remember you're like, I got a membership to my own show. And
yeah.
All right, dudes, I got to head out early morning to
Sorry,
do.
buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, no.
So,
I got to get you
Make
two
sure you
knuckleheads in a headlock while we're
Oh,
on.
bastards. Those bastards.
Bastards.
So, Cody, make sure you join us on Wednesday night for the big
That's a good screen grab.
the big taste test. What are they doing upstairs? Are they doing renovations?
So they're building those shelving units from IKEA that I was talking about.
Brett's got the kids working like slaves.
Yes. Yes.
He just ran up real quick to flex his whip.
Joe, how old were you in that picture?
Yes.
Oh God, old as young as shit. Young as shit. Nah, I must have been early 20s ish. Early 20s ish.
Man.
Damn.
Good stuff. Are you working tomorrow?
You know it. But it's a short week. I mean, we got Thanksgiving and it's gonna interrupt. I've been working Saturdays since we got back. So I worked yesterday.
I worked
this
yesterday.
coming Saturday.
Are you
That's the reason I'm here, unfortunately.
Do you go somewhere for Thanksgiving or
sometimes we do the rounds, but we're going to Dallas.
That's right. You said that. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, but we're actually doing a little unconventional. We're actually doing a Chinese Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go up there and eat with MB's cousin, our favorite cousins, and we're gonna do that this year.
Oh, I know what we need. We need a photo of Joe outside holding a sign with an arrow pointing that says Dallas. And we'll just pop it up.
With a big overgrown thumb. Like you don't want to drive
with a big fucking I'm telling you. We've really been going a lot. I don't know why.
Friday 13th. Hey, honey, you got a sister?
That's right.
The sign says Dallas or burst.
It's funny because like everything is cool in Dallas, man. Like we got Frightmare every year, so we go there for that. Our cousins are there. They're so fun. Like we love hanging out with them, and we just stay with them when we go up there. So it's like free room and board. So we're just chilling, having a good time with them, and so it's really fun. And also, you know how it get when you're at home all the time. It's like a cool getaway. It's like a home away from home. It's like Fort David or whatever.
Well, that's like they say, Joe. The stars at night are big.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
and of course, don't they plan Thanksgiving? Like them and the Lions always get to plan Thanksgiving.
Yes, they do. Did you see the way that fucking game ended? The Cowboys and the Commanders?
No.
So I don't want to spoil it, but the fucking guy could have tied the game. The kicker for the Commanders, he missed the extra point at the end of the game. He just missed it.
I know that.
Yeah, Washington's playing out of their ass after that Hail Mary a couple weeks ago. Fuckers.
Yeah, but did you see how they lost? They missed the fucking extra point at the end of the game to tie it.
An extra point, not a field goal, but an extra point. That's
no,
bad.
the PAT. He missed it wide left.
He's the PAT around here.
Yeah.
I've missed it wide left too. I pissed on his wall.
Oh, God.
Is that what I stepped in?
Let's talk to the point after attempt right here.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't even give away some of these things. That was the whole thing too.
What were they?
Just all the stuff there. That
what
was
is this from?
the whole thing.
No.
This is the Indianapolis. when she went to the Indianapolis con.
Okay, so watching Jamie Lee on the screen.
Brett's playing the night she came home.
We're gonna find Brett on the screen here like 5 times.
Yeah, we're gonna see Brett up on the big screen.
We'll see Dan.
Fruity Pebble beer in his hand.
Oh,
Dan.
no.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan's got the big Suncoast Video star. In there.
Suncoast Video. Oh,
did you go to a Suncoast, Joe? You're not too much younger than me.
No, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Wow. Oh man, young.
That's a memory. That's a memory. Joe doesn't know.
And that's like later for me. That's like not even early memory.
Joe,
That's like later.
Joe, do you know what Sam Goody is?
Wait.
Oh yes,
that's a con right there.
Sam Goody or Music Land?
Oh, I know Suncoast. I'm looking at the. I know of it. I don't know if I've ever been or went to one when it was around. Is it still around? I don't know.
No,
that's where you got a lot of the early Halloween collectibles.
Yeah, that's
figures too.
The releases.
What do you call it?
I know Sam Goody. Sam Goody.
Anniversary edition.
Yeah,
the 2-tape orange VHS.
The 2-tape orange set was there. Yeah, all that shit came from there.
Remember, Sam Goody was kind of like FYE nowadays, right?
I think one of them converted, right? I think you're
like more music.
Yeah, a lot of those goodies when they died off became FYEs.
Actually, when you go back to that time, Spencer Gifts had some early Halloween stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's where I first saw that's where the big fucking night he came home said where I got screwed out of it. The one you got, the big ass one.
I'm very sorry,
bastard.
Spencer, I got my 13.
You want me to go whip it out?
Set with the snackhead Jason.
Brett's gonna whip it out.
The mom from part 1, and they had the.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
One from Necco.
Yeah,
I think it was that's the one I got signed by Betsy Paul.
Oh, really?
And
yeah.
Steve Dash.
Well, if you got, so Joe, what's your night look like? Are you going to be able to hang for a little bit? Not too late.
I'm just chilling. Yeah, MB, I think she's laying down, and I'm chilling.
So
man.
why don't we end this so we can just hang? We don't need to be on live.
Yes, thank you everybody in the chat.
Thanks everybody for
a very
2K
special
subscribers. Make sure you guys show up on Wednesday night for our 2nd annual beer tasting.
Wednesday night, right?
Wednesday night.
Whip it out.
Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. And
there he is. There's the rubber piggy bank.
Yeah, we got to get that tomorrow. I'm getting that tomorrow.
Now, Pat, the big question is did you secure a pair of your onesie pajamas with asses flat?
I couldn't find an ass flap, PJ.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Maybe you're supposed to rub it on the carpet and go, and shock everyone.
Oh, she does. I have to know. I have to find. You know what? I might be able to get it. I wonder if I can get. If I order tonight, I think they had them on Amazon. I might get them. Yeah, we'll have to get them.
I already know what I'm wearing for the.
I love visiting.
Suncoast
was awesome, dude. I miss Suncoast. Thanks for the hang, guys. I needed this. I hope so. And Jordan, what are you thinking, brother? Hang tough, and let us know. Let me know. I'll send you the link.
Stay strong, Jordan.
If you can come hang on Wednesday night, if you can't, we totally understand.
Thinking about you, man. Thinking about the family.
Yeah, big time.
Hell yeah.
Easy times, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I trust you will be watching the movie as well as an annual tradition. We were going to do a watch along of Thanksgiving, but like I said, Tuesday I'm not going to be home in time, so we're just going to go straight to the beer tasting.
And like last year,
I haven't tasted enough beer this week.
You didn't have anything on last year. It was just beer tasting and just shenanigans, and that's all you needed.
So you need
such a blast.
Boys, he got. God, I thought I got fat.
Oh, that's Brad Lorry. Look how thin he is.
Oh wow!
I shouldn't talk to, but I already say I'm.
And there's Tommy Lee.
No, wait. There's going to be the Charles.
There's Tommy Lee.
How long does it take to
get my oatmeal, Joe?
Where's my fucking Brad Lorry fucking walks around with fucking chanclas. It's fucking gross.
With what?
He walks around in sandals, all fat and shit. It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. It's not cute. It's not good. Like, you used to be Michael Myers. What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
She must not be doing too well.
I'm surprised she wasn't there. I wanted to see her knockers. But all right, we'll go.
All right.
Joe, hang out. We're gonna hang out afterwards. Everybody, thanks. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun shit. It's great for everybody to hang out with us tonight. We'll see everybody on Wednesday night for the beer tasting. And we're gonna continue the shenanigans afterwards.
Thank you, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, bitches. It's a celebration.